All right, guys, the nation calls, and you guys have answered, so welcome back to our Karl Franz campaign. Today, guys, we're basically just going to be trying to wait out the Chaos Invasion. I mean, there are some other minor objectives, and probably, honestly, what I'll do is just leave Elector Count Italian Spartacus over here. And look, he's in chat, and Lore Master of Sotek. I feel like Sotek needs an Elector Count as well, so perhaps we'll give that over the course of this stream. So yeah, we're going to be kind of waiting for Chaos. We've conquered most of the Empire. It's turn 108, and as far as our secondary objectives go, we have, let's go ahead and take a look here. So yeah, basically the other ones will come into fold. We're 10 fealty with all of them, so it's pretty much only a matter of like 20 turns before we finish up the Empire. And as far as secondary objectives, we're about to get all 8. So like the only other objective aside from that is to finish off the Warherd of Chaos, which I just realized is actually like trundling over here somewhere in Norska. So if we take a look here, go to objectives, and then you go down to the Warherd of Chaos, you can see they're kind of like lurking over here by Throg. So maybe I'm thinking I need to like take them out before. Yeah, Karl Franz speeches, nothing beats it. As a matter of fact, I should probably memorize some of those. I think they're just so good. I'm just going to go to one of my old high school pep rallies, you know, when they let like alumni come back and speak and just like give a Karl Franz speech at my Catholic high school I went to. Oh my God, that'd be so funny. So anyways, yeah, I think I come over here because like I'm sitting here with 3 stacks. I'm just like, all right, Archeon, let's have what you may. But yeah, basically we'll have Spartacus hold, you know, the north here, make sure there's no rebellions, and maybe we send Franz over to, you know, smash through Norska. I mean, we could just literally like do a little coastal tour here, because I feel like we have to take out that Bray herd, or else there's just not going to be any, you know, progress. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. But anyways, in the south, we have Eben von Kielbasa, one of our other Elector Counts, the Dark Lord of Kielbasa. He's basically just healing up his army. And I'll just pass turn because basically, you know, I'm just going to be replenishing here. He's down here, and he's going to be taking on the Blackstone Fortress and dealing with, you know, the vampires there and basically just securing that territory. We have Balthazar Gelt in the far south. He's going to take out Skavenblight, which is one of our victory conditions. Yeah, we'll see. What's up, Flux? What's up, Professor Pone? It's happening. Yeah, the Warherd, it just like ran and hid in Norscan territory, so yeah, Sotek, on that note, what turn does the Chaos Invasion start? Because I basically, you know, I'm pretty close to winning the campaign, but I just need to deal with, you know, Archeon's final Doomstack. That's pretty much it. The first Chaos Invasion came, I wiped them out almost instantly. We just had the one Warherd that they like ran into Norska and just like have been hiding there this entire time. I think they're just raiding or something. Physicals, you're welcome, dude. Yeah, glad you're enjoying the more frequent streams. I'm trying my best to get more streaming out. It's one of my favorite things, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't know. Pre-order for Cities of Sigmar Battletome was announced yesterday. Oh, well, you know, Matthew Hill, I'll probably play an Empire army, to be honest, if I do that. No, Misha says, got a feeling Turin will abandon the entire northern front just to rush back and save Kielbasa. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. So the Kielbasa will hold firm, hopefully, and he'll be able to take out the Blackstone Fortress. He shall wield that Kielbasa over his head like a flail and club frickin' the Cackling Necromancer in the face. Why my brain? I just woke up, so my brain's a little bit foggy still. The turn time is insane. Yeah, it's really, really long. All right, cool. So we're about ready to go with the Kielbasa Master here, but let's go ahead and level up this lovely Empire Captain here that's in his army. And as far as these abilities go, we're just going to get him full plate armor. Or actually, hold the line's quite good. Actually, melee defense and leadership for nearby troops. So he's going to hold for a turn. And then Balthazar Gelt on his conquest in the south here. Is this an enemy army? No, this is an errantry force here. Do you have any public order buildings here? It looks like we do not at the moment. So let's just go ahead and get a tap room here. Just because, you know, it's a new province. It's kind of out in the middle of the boonies. I mean, what is that? An iron mining pit? I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good and tasty, but I feel like getting the public order here is going to be more pertinent. So let us go ahead and do that. So where are you, tap room? Ah, there you go. Cool. So public order here should be stabilizing. The corruption is an issue, but we do have the Church of Sigmar coming. So we're going to make those Skaven pray. And for Balthazar Gelt, he can actually heal for one more turn because his army is a little bit beat up from the previous conquest. We'll upgrade Brion here. And yeah, I think we're good for the most part, honestly. Not too much upgrading. Manfred. We stay up pretty late. Anna and I we're creatures of the night, for sure. So the issue becomes is like up here we have this like, oh, did they come out of the rat's nest? Yes, finally. All right, Karl Franz, let's go smite this filth once and for all. And it looks like they're going for my city as well. So we could actually just go march stance up there to get to help it. And then we should be able to hunt them with Franz next turn, which is cool. It looks like our evil pointy hat wizard has leveled up as well. So let's go ahead and get that purple sun, won't you come? Getting up there. Oh, Purple Sun's so good in campaign. And SS stuff. All right, so is there anywhere we want to go with the boy? I mean, we'll just send him up here to help. If the Warherd attacks him, that's fine. I actually don't mind if he gets attacked in open field. He should be able to win that battle, hopefully. Electric Count Spartacus will hold, and I think everyone else is good to go. We have upgrades across the board. I don't think there's any super pertinent upgrades we need to worry about. Oh, actually, yeah, we do have some down here. Let's go ahead and get that sweet, sweet church going. Do we want to get any sort of infrastructure here? I mean, we could always get the Undercity stuff. We do have a tap room here already. I mean, it's basically at this point, it's just kind of like, just get random stuff, right? So what we'll do is we'll get an armory, and we'll get some sort of a recruitment infrastructure. We actually have Demogryph Knight tech here already, so that's perfect. And we could just get, you know, Greatsword tech. I think we already have, we don't have that yet, so that's fine. All right, cool. Let's go in. Let's go in. I think we're like mostly upgraded in all of our provinces. We're looking pretty good. Pass turn. We're going to try and move the turns along a little bit quicker now that we're kind of at the climax of the campaign. We have a couple other options too. I mean, Baron von Kielbasa, he could actually go north and take out Bretonnia as well, because I have two options for victory, but I do have to ultimately bring Bretonnia to heel. I either have to become their friends and get a military alliance, or I have to take them out, which it wouldn't be that difficult. I could just recruit like a second stack. Get on the front line. Be one of the first. Yeah, Volkmar's here. Might be a bit late, but you can pump out pretty high-level Empire captains in Midland. Yeah. I could, I suppose. I don't know. I kind of would rather have like actual units like Demogryph Knights and Greatswords than just an Empire captain, but I do have a couple in some armies like mixed in just from like stuff I've inherited. But yeah, for the most part, we'll see. Thank you, darling. Rado says, looks like his workout is dedicated to Sigmar. Dude, all day. All day. Professor Pone says, hopefully Turin gets wiped out by Archaon. I don't know, that would actually be kind of funny. Like, if I lost the initial battle against Archaon because of arrogance, that would be kind of funny, because then I would have to, like, rebuild, and that's the narrative, right? Like, I'm not going to scum save it. I'm going to rebuild, I'm going to come back. It's going to be wild if that ends up happening, but I have Lightning Strike on Karl Franz, so that should be pretty good. And the Warherd of Chaos, I don't think they're going to attack, but yeah, I have really high-level wizards now. I just recruited, like, a new, I think it was a Celestial Wizard. And he's, like, level 9 or 10, like, instantly. Yeah. So we're all set there. Charge grabs every thumb in sight, says Frost. Hey, what's up, Frost? How's it going, man? All right, so Chaos Corruption, we will refuse this creature because I do not need that. Okay, so Nordland, we'll confederate with them. Screw it, we'll do it. Oh my god, what do they have? Nordland, they had a lot of stuff. All right, so Nordland was literally just two places, and basically I confederated with them because I just want to kind of wrap up the show here. Now let's take a look here. All right, this is actually not a bad army. And the second army they have here is, they have two decent little armies, but again, this is level 1 guy. I think this is their big boy here, the level 10. So we'll get rid of this second army, although, do I want to like keep anything here? Like, I could actually have a functional force to fight Norska here, which is something to consider. So yeah, if we combine these forces here, what level is this captain? Level 8. Let's go ahead and see how his tech tree is. Does he have any items or anything? It's okay. It's really not bad. He's got like most of the key skills actually. We'll throw him over there. God damn, that was an expensive army. And I may still not even like keep this force. It's just kind of now to, you know, tickle the pickle a little bit and see if we want to. All right, so let's go ahead and disband this army because it's just not necessary and it's very expensive. And as far as territories go, Chaos Corruption here obviously is very bad, so we don't really even need the armory here. Yeah, so we'll cut the armory. The Imperial Academy's fine. Roads are not super useful right now. And we can keep the barracks, keep the workshop. Oh, but the armory does allow us to get that Demogryph Knight tech, which is cool. So I guess I could just get rid of the economic infrastructure here. I mean, I know that's kind of silly, but it is. We do need the that Church of Sigmar. Okay, this is like overkill in the recruitment, so I think we'll just kind of go here. We'll keep the Demi tech just in case we need to like recruit some Demogryph Knights nearby. And I think that's pretty much like all they had. They were pretty limp noodle for sure. And now we're pretty deep into the Imperial Authority issues, but that pretty much always happens. And eventually we'll get to the Calamitous here, which everyone will declare war on us, which is fine, because then we can just take the other territories back, which will be, you know, perfect. Let's get that tap room upgraded. And there's got to be other armies they have running around, because that's... We have him. We have him. We have a random character here we can get rid of. Man, the Chaos Corruption here is getting nasty for sure. All right, so that I mean, that's basically like a whole nother stack we have now. And it's not bad. It doesn't have a wizard. This guy can get... we need to make him the Elector Count. So, who's this guy? This is Theodric. So Theodric can be the Elector Count here of Nordland. He's here somewhere. There he is. All right. So he can be the Elector Count of his own region, and then from there we can give him the Crow Feeder. He can take Balthazar Gelt's armor because, you know, he's going to be fighting in melee. Potion of Foolhardiness is fine. It puts us a little bit set back on the economy, but, you know, it could be worse. So we're giving him some followers now, basically, which, you know, it helps. Perfect. So he's come into the fold, and now I think what we do is we recruit a wizard in Altdorf and send the wizard up to him. So let's go ahead and recruit a Lord Hero. A Battle Wizard. I feel like Shadows is incredibly solid. But so is Death's really fun, too. Actually, you know what? We don't really have a Light Wizard. That could be kind of cool with like nets and things like that, although we have a lot of great swords in that army, so getting this guy's actually not bad. Let's get him. We're going to level him up. He'll awaken some wood. He'll get some blooming of the earth. Put him on a warhorse so he can run around a little bit more efficiently. Boom, boom. Get life bloom, evasion, and we'll get regrowth. And honestly, Dwellers Below won't be bad. Cool. So he's going to head north to this new army we have. And now we have a new kind of Warden of the North here, which is cool. Oh, does he have more level ups? Oh, this is another character. Okay, we'll regrowth him. Great. That's Karl Franz's army. So the Warherd of Chaos is up here somewhere. Where did they go? Kislev like chased them back into the hills, it looks like. So the Warherd of Chaos was here for a moment. Let's get that church upgraded. Let's get the walls upgraded. And a good way to kind of figure out where they are is you just go to here and then you just click on the Warherd of Chaos and you'll see. No. Wait. How did they get all the way over there? That is not the same army. Okay, well, anyways, Franz, let's go hunting. It's hunting season. Let's get them, boys. Oh, look, Throg's attacking too. All right, perfect. So we actually have a cause to go over here now. So Spartacus, again, can stay over here and make sure these cities don't fall to any kind of miscellaneous threats. We could settle these areas here, like up in the hills. They're actually not, like, terrible. What? Oh, is there some lag? Oh, no. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Goodness gracious. We had some connectivity issues. Now, well, it looks like some frames did drop for a minute, so I think we're back in action. For Sigmar, yes. For Sigmar. All day. All day, every day. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. It's like, yeah, when I'm not, I was just so focused on the turn. But Franz needs to, I don't know where that beast herd ran off to. I should have been paying better attention, I suppose. So Franz can just start moving over here to actually deal with Throg Daddy. Because I don't know if the Kislevites will be able to deal with him. So he'll go down here for now. He's going to march over there, and we'll send you up in this general direction to keep an eye on the chaos threat. And yeah, did I just totally miss there was an army there? No, it's just an agent. Okay, Spartacus will hang tight, and we do have a province now, so we can put that at. I think we just have to go for the Untainted, yeah, because there's just going to be a ton of chaos corruption there. I mean, he can always go deal with that stack across the sea too. Any RORs we can recruit? Oh, we do have the Nordland Mariners now. It's kind of cool. Let's get those guys. Yeah. Hopefully the recording or the playback will be fine as well. Might not be. Like, how can we live, like, man. You're in, like, LA, right? And, like, LA is one of the most, like, probably, like, you know, LA and the Bay Area, like, Silicon Valley, like, all these areas are, you know, some of the most, like, big, epic tech epicenters, right? You have all this infrastructure, you have like PayPal, you have these Amazon offices, and somehow we can't get like fiber or good internet out here. We're still stuck with these like piece of shit, just broadcasters. It's crazy. Mr. Nyatek, I don't think there needs to be a cap. I mean, because the computer does the same thing. Like, the chaos stacks that you'll be seeing with Archeon are going to be filled with Chosen and Chaos Knights, and in order to fight them, I can't really do that very efficiently with state troops, so. Yeah. But anyways, there's one Bray herd of chaos across the sea here. Are they seaborne right now? Looks like they might be in the water, so thankfully we have our new character here who could potentially hunt them down. We have Nordland here. We do have a couple penalties from having such bad imperial authority, but soon we'll be in civil war. All right, so Kislev, what do you guys want? They want, yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh, I forgot about Baron von Kielbasa. Granted, he was healing up, actually, so No, no fiber in LA. We just get like Comcast and a couple other really terrible providers who like they're like, hey guys, you're gonna get 20 upload speed, and it's like when you have fiber, it's like, and it's so terrible. It's inconsistent. It crashes. Customer service is atrocious. Perfect. I'm so glad that I recruited this army here because now they can actually fight the Bray herd here. Can I get out to sea to fight them? I actually could. And they would probably take the fight. All right, so we need to get walls 100%. We can, you know what? We can get the tap room here because there's going to be chaos corruption here. We need some walls as well. Be at war with the Barrow Legion. Ha, we've succeeded. Now, what are our penalties here? We have quite a few. Okay, nothing affects our army yet. Yeah, we live in Los Angeles. We actually live in a city called Eagle Rock. So the Wizard's going to be running up here. The Barrow Legion is pissed because we're now at war with them, our Celestial Wizard. He's going to be good. He actually has Stahlberg's Letter too, which is really, really nice. So let's get some Chain Lightning. All the bombardment spells. And we have Heinrich Kemmler out here. We could actually swoop down and get him probably. Now, is he in any particular stance? It looks like, oh, he just got beaten up by someone. Actually, going for the main city right now might be smart too, because the garrison is going to be decent, but with our full Kielbasa stack, there's no chance. All right, so let's run north with our caster. He's going to hustle. Black Pit has some level ups as well, so let's go ahead and level that bad boy up. And our coastal cities can level up. On top of that, let's get the clothing. Although, do we need the Church of Sigmar here? There could be some chaos corruption coming in. I mean, I can't fully upgrade it. No, I think we just go for economy here. Cool. So now up in the north, Franz is going to continue hunting. He's going to go try and deal with Throg, because that'll give us a nice little trade as well. We're going to march. I know it's a little bit risky, but even in tired stance, I think we could deal with Throg's army. And here we have Homeboy. He could go take some cities up here, but I mean, I feel like we kind of want to stay relatively close by. Again, Spartacus here is doing his thing. He could actually, Sparty could just go raise some Norscan cities. Volkskrag can finally get walls. We can upgrade the lumber mill here, which is cool. But we are going to suffer attrition in these areas. The Kemmler will be destroyed, 100%. So Volkmar can, you know, I can move around in like raiding stance to kind of keep it from, you know, suffering attrition. Karl will deal with that. Homeboy here. How good is this stack, though, is the question. I think we recruit an extra ROR here just to get a full stack, and then we can go in. Now, do we want to get a local unit? We can get the Knights of the Everlasting Chalice. Knights of More would be better here because they do give the terror. Eldred Guard aren't bad against Beastmen. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out the herd at sea. We could auto-resolve, but I think I'm going to fight it. Yeah, we need better internet here in LA for sure. So this is the War Herd of Chaos. I'm pretty sure this is their last stack. Like, I don't know how they could have gotten so fast over from Hell Pit to here, though. I mean, that was just one turn. Like, it almost looks like they teleported. Michael says, Turin, I just got a job truck driving in my region. I listen to your campaigns while I'm driving, and it helps keep me sane. Dude, I got you covered, man. My uncle's a trucker, actually. My mom's brother. Yeah. And I know how much of a grind that can be, man. So thank you so much for your support, and hopefully you're enjoying the streams, and we'll keep them going. Because as soon as I finish the Franz campaign, I'm actually really enjoying it now. I'll start another streaming campaign series. I like to stream it. Campaigns, and of course, I'm still going to finish the Marcus Wolfhard campaign. That will be finished 100%. So this should be pretty one-sided, considering, you know, I have a pretty good firing core. I have Hellblasters, or Hellstorms, excuse me. Excuse me. Let's get these guys here. I could do some skirmishing, but I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Halberds in the back. We did not actually look what these new halberds do, so let's take a look here. So we do have the Nordland Mariners. So they're rowdy. Oh, perfect vigor, and yeah, just better stats. That's kind of cool. We'll get these bearded heroes in the front to fight, and we have some Empire Knights in the back who will just be on sweeper duty. And the Hellstorms can just be sitting back here with the Empire Knights kind of guarding them. Cool. Let's do it to it. And the first volleys are going to be singing into the Gore Herds. Gore Herds should get shreked pretty good by our freaking greatswords we have here. Yeah, sounds good, JH. I'll probably hold a poll. In ECL, please change the background. I mean, the vortex is to something else. Sure. Yeah, sounds good. I see what you're saying. Empire Knights, I mean, they got like a lot of mobile powerhouse units. I don't want to like mess around with those. So we'll probably put one Empire Captain here and one over here just to kind of bolster. There are going to be some hounds coming around, so we'll kind of refix our greatswords here. And as far as kills, how are we doing? 10 and 13, not bad. Let's shoot into more of the blobby formations. I think that's going to be better. Hellstorm rocket batteries are so fun in campaign. Like in multiplayer, they're a little bit janky, but oh man, we're gonna have to fix up and This actually is like kind of a hard army. Granted, we are pulling ahead in the bounce of power. It ain't gonna be fresh fish, as they say. So let's shoot some Minotaurs here, and we should probably put all of our missiles on guard mode so they don't over pursue. These guys can shoot against the Minotaurs as well. It's very much like a Beastman army, right? Like they would be a little bit like brazen. They wouldn't like wait for their troops and everything like that. So let's charge those guys, get the charge bonus. You guys can charge them to get the charge bonus, even though they're Minotaurs and it's gonna hurt. Chaos Pawn charge here, charge here. Let's get the Lord in there with his glorious Fang of the Gods. Empire Knight's probably going to sweep them actually to deal with the Hounds over here. So let's actually go just... Oh, those are actually Senegors. Okay, so... Okay, they're going to attack here. Let's go ahead and attack here. Get you guys kind of going after the Hounds. So far, so good. We're definitely hammering them to death pretty efficiently. Although there are going to be some guys maybe breaking through the center here. So let's pull up the Eldred Guard and have them get in there. We can have you guys shoot into that blob. In the back line, we should be about secure for the most part. I mean, the greatswords are holding well on most fronts. I mean, there's a couple areas that are a little bit flimsy, but yeah, we'll turn about face and shoot there. Great, so let's pull one greatsword unit over here, just so we have something in reserve. And I mean, honestly, we can't really shoot the stuff that's like fighting. So Eldred Guard need to help hold this pocket. And I don't think we have the Rune Fang equipped yet. Is it up? Oh, it is. The Nordland Rune Fang is here. So let's go ahead and use that. Potion of Foolhardiness as well. And is there anything else like big we can shoot at? So let's get the handgunners repositioned back here, and let's go after the Centaurs as well. And we can pull back the Nordland Mariners, which are going to be our glorious punch unit here. Yeah, I think we're breaking them. We shall break them. Let's have you guys shoot here. Just shoot the fleeing units, because again, it's pretty hard to hit into our own troops here. And it's only a matter of time before this foul Bray herd, which actually did some pretty good shock damage to us. Like we need to go back and kind of lick our wounds here. Although I don't know if we can finish them off at sea. So we'll try and finish off as much as we possibly can, which will be nice. All right, cool. So everyone's shooting, everyone's having a good time. We'll fast forward. I don't think they were in like a march dance or anything. They might have been. They might have been. Hard to say. Let's pull back the great swords. We don't want to friendly fire ourselves. Just shoot into this big disgusting blob here. You guys can go there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to catch too many more of those. We'll just hellstorm them for a moment more. Nanovirus says, listen to the streams while I work with graphic design. Nice, man. You've never seen me before? You've never seen this ugly mug. Yeah. Well, thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it either way, guys. So, Theoderic, our newest elector count, who's rocking quite a powerful Harley-Davidson kind of beard operation here, is doing some good stuff. So the Warherd of Chaos has been crumped by our newest elector count. Opens up with a glorious victory. And yeah, now basically we have to chase them down. I mean, I don't think they were in a march dance. I can't remember. This army does need some cav for sure. It's a very static army, but granted, the static armies can work in certain circumstances. But having like a couple demis, I think, in this army would be really good. So once we like deal with this threat, we can. Yeah, we're not going to pardon Beastmen. Screw that. All right, so they are able to get away from us, unfortunately. Can we catch them? Yes, we can. All right. So we're going to auto-resolve that. Hopefully we don't take any casualties that are substantial. So they've been dealt with, which is good. Okay, the Warherd of Chaos has been destroyed now. That's great. So now let's go back to full sail ahead, go back to the city. And can we recruit any? Yeah, well, we'll do that next turn. Have some level ups on these fine Empire lords here. So he actually has like buffs for the knights, unfortunately, so he doesn't have the best investment here, and cannons and stuff. Let's start getting him down the right track and get him on the honest steel for his greatswords and stuff. And the captain's leveled up as well. We can make him, I mean, basically for them, you just want training and then tankiness, so we'll make him hard to hit. Volkmar the Grim. Volkmar the Grim! Turin, what do you think of the Ostland Greatsword Cav? I don't think I've gotten them yet. I think that's one of the few ones I haven't gotten. Rado, Discord's a good way. Yeah, Discord is good for that. Franz is still hustling over to deal with Throg Daddy. Volkmar is just kind of hanging out here. We could actually just go colonize up here, which, I mean, I would like to go raid Norscan territories, but I just feel like it's kind of like a pain in the butt, so we're just going to go there for now. So Kislev has leveled up, which is solid. Baron von Kielbasa, now we have to decide what we want to do with him. Now, again, he has a full stack. He has 4 cannons. We could draw the garrison into open field, which probably would be good. I mean, the garrison is okay. It has a Mortis engine, but the Mortis engine will die, like, instantly. What do they have here? They probably have a ton of characters. The thing is, if we go after Kemmler, like, he's going to be able to fall back, most likely. And then we won't be able to catch him. Like, here... Yeah, and if you message me in Discord, I'll connect you with Anna. All right, so let's go to Gelt while we think about what we want to do there. So Gelt in the south has almost gotten to his promised land. Magrita here has a couple level ups as well, so we could level up that sweet church. Let's get the tap room. Let's get the walls. And we can level up the Bali as well. Our income isn't what it used to be, since we have like a lot of stackage right now. So we're actually going to just... I could go into March Dance, but I don't want to get caught by Ikit with my pants down. So we're going to go just kind of the traditional way. We'll make our way over to Skaven Blight, which will be good. The southern territories are all up on the up and up. Now, if we go for Pimp Daddy Heinrich here, yeah, he's going to be able to fall back. It looks like he's just... I mean, it's so pitiful, his little stack here. I don't think we have Lightning Strike on this character yet. No, we don't. We're going more for the leadership tree. So, I mean, I don't know how strong this army is. I'm pretty sure we should be able to just crump them no matter what with this army. Although we are a little bit light on, like, backline protection, so we're going to be, like, stretched thin in that respect. I could cut some cav units, but... like, I don't want to waste a move here. I could just go into Ambush Dance. Attrition. So if we go here... don't want to suffer attrition. We're going to go into Ambush Dance here and see if we can catch any of them. Okay, now we can see the armies. So it's pretty bad. The garrison for Blackstone Post is decent. I mean, how many characters? We have a Vampirist, we have a Blood Dragon Vampire Lord, and we also have a Banshee plus that. That's a lot to kind of deal with.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we'll try and take the fight here. I mean, this army can't fall back into the city, so we'll pull the garrison out. Granted, part of me thinks that maybe fighting them in the city might be easier based on what I have. Do we have any defensive buildings at Carrick Zern? Okay, we have a garrison. It's enough to stop Heinrich, because he's just beat to hell. Hey, thank you, Zorok Gamer. Because I don't want to lose Baron von Kielbasa so early. I mean, 4 Blood Knights is pretty scary, but the cannons should be able to eviscerate them unless we're on a really bad map. Rando Howard, thank you for the 10. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for the 10. We'll carry on in your name. That is a lot of Blood Knights. It is, but I certainly think it's a winnable battle. It just depends on the terrain. I don't want to attack the city directly. However, if I do attack the city, like the Blood Knights will be kind of kept inside the rat pen. Although this is a good chance to like wipe out the characters while, well, what's his name is gone. While Heinrich Kemmler isn't there.
I will marshal the band.
You know what? Screw it. But the attrition really sucks too. So like the attrition is going to hurt us. So we'll actually just go into Ambush Dance for one more turn. Because here we might be able to catch them if they try and come and, you know, take the city, which I think is going to be smart. So, all right. So that's good for now. We'll go into Ambush Dance and then we'll pass turn. So does anyone else have the enemy ignore zone control? I keep having armies go right past Franz and sack. Yeah, so basically you have to be in like Ambush Stance. If you're just in regular stance, they just like run right past you. You have to be in a stance that I think is like designed for intercept. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. Open map could be easier, but again, if all the Blood Knights are in the castle just sitting in the back like they usually do, and I just can't shell the hell out of them with cannons and stuff, and like I can force the crappy undead units into a choke point of the gates, and I can climb the walls. They don't have anything to hold the wall, so there is kind of an argument to be made for the siege battle being easier, but I'm going to try and get them with an ambush here first. I think that's going to be the prudent decision. So we'll feel it out, guys. We will feel it out. So he went to an ambush dance, it looks like. I think my ambush was foiled, yeah. Ibn von Kielbasa. That guy totally looks like someone who would eat kielbasa too. Gelt will be attacking the rats next turn. We'll be securing that province. Alright, so the dwarves here, who are they at war with? I mean, they've made peace with most people. I'm actually fine with being their friends now. They're at war with... yeah. Okay, that's fine. Looks like they made peace with everyone else. Alright, so we have a peace treaty with those new prospectors down there. Non-aggression pact is fine. Sounds good, dude. I mean, I could be asking for money and things like that, but... yes, beat that like button like a drum. Correct, Gojira. Siege might be good. Siege might be good, but I think that Heinrich Kemmler might be back now, so my window may have lapsed because of my indecision, but I don't know. It's risky. Like, vampire count characters are very strong. We shall arrange a political favor. Yes. The Dune kingdoms have been slain. All right, so Heinrich's back here, but where did the other armies go? Oh, didn't they go into ambush dance here? Let's go and see. No, no. I mean, I wouldn't even care if I got ambushed, really. So it's just Heinrich in the garrison now. I think the other vampire armies went to go trundle elsewhere. Sullied Saint! Launder at our usual rate, please. Thanks, bye. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 10. So yeah, I'll probably go up there and deal with that. But firstly, let's go deal with the Rat Master down here. So Geltz is coming around the bend. We have our very bald warrior priest here who can get the... man, Soulfire is what I want. I'm pining for that Soulfire. Stimulating growth. We'll get Wild-Eyed. That's fine. We'll just make him... oh, Faith Bastion. Actually, damn. Damn. I could have clicked Faith Bastion. Actually, I think I can still reset it. Yes, good. 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 We could take the city. I don't know if it's owned by the Skaven, but let's go ahead and check it out. Good, so we'll just auto-resolve that. Take, like, no damage. It's fine. And then we'll occupy it. Why, thank you, Skaven. How very generous of you guys. So we've completed our province there. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. We'll get that church upgraded as well. And we have a level up as well on the Geltman. So Gelt probably has some pretty good abilities that we can get down the road. We pretty much, like, got all the goodies we want in the magic tree. Hold the line isn't that great for him. We could go down blue tree, but I think we're going to just go down red for now because the campaign isn't going to be that much longer. I think honest steel is pretty good since we have demis and greatswords. So that's going to give, yeah, that's going to be solid. We're pretty solid on the magic train with Gelt. Yeah, I could get Marcus to confederate. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think they went into ambush dance, the undead there. So next turn, guys, we go with Balthazar Gelt and we take out Skaven Blight, which would be cool. Oh, the Wood Elves are attacking us, huh? What is this janky army here? How is Castle Carcassone's garrison? It's pretty good, actually.
Certainly not.
Well, that's something. So we have another I'm surprised the Wood Elves came out of their forest, to be frank. I mean, they're pretty weak. I think in a siege battle we could win this. Let's move into the burned rat hovels. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Franz is we're gonna go in regular stance now. Just try and get over there. We can't quite reach him, but that's okay. There is a Skaven army in the hills. Oh, it looks like it's just a single rat. We could go try and finish it off, put it out of its misery. But I think we'll just hang out here for now. We'll get a little bit closer, so we have options. Spartacus is holding it down. Public order here is pretty terrible, like in this region, because of all the chaos corruption and stuff, so having a character there to kind of hold it down is quite good. The Wood Elves fully confederated. Yes, they did. So the Wood Elves, if Baron Count von Kielbasa... So you guys, I think they went into ambush here, yeah? I mean, they can see me, unfortunately. Did you guys see the vampires go into confed? Did I just totally miss that? Or go into ambush dance? Like, I don't think you should be able to see that. I mean, if I get ambushed by one army, that's okay, I suppose. Now, the Wood Elves, let's see what this fight looks like. Okay, so they have a bunch of gold chevron stuff, and we have a good army, but in open field, how would we do? Probably pretty bad because our frickin' troops... And man, I was just upgrading the walls here at the city, too. We would lose that in open field pretty hard. I mean, the Empire Knights could do some work, but that's just too much. So we're just going to wait it out for now. And when Gelt takes out Hell Pit, he can come and take care of the Wood Elves. So we're going to lose some territories in the south, unfortunately. All right, Altdorf and company are fine. Franz is moving. Volkmar the Grim is just hanging out with his powerful mustache. We're just waiting for that Chaos Invasion, guys. Yeah, I think a siege would be better for the cannons here, but I just don't know where those other armies went. Yeah, the nukes for Ikit, for sure. It's kind of scary. Like, if I get ambushed with this army, it actually could be bad because I have 4 artillery pieces. I mean, I could move up a little bit just to kind of test the waters.
Let us move.
Where are the other armies, though? Where are they? Did they run down here? I mean, they must be an ambush dance right there.
Yes, my lord. I will marshal the band.
So I think we just go in here. Can we get into any, like, better ambush positions?
On march!
So we'll go here and we'll go into ambush once again, just see if we can get lucky. And then if it doesn't work out next turn, we can attack. All right, so here we have the supply wagons, so we're going to get them, which is going to be good. Ooh, Untainted faction-wide is really strong, actually. I think that might be better right now. The Clergy of Sigmar. Yeah, that's what somebody was pointing out earlier. All right, so we've completed this province here. Public order is an issue, so we'll host the Festdag. And yeah, Skaven Blight, we're coming for you next turn. And from here, we could actually even go out and take out Sartosa if we want to. Yeah, I could send the captain forward, yeah. I'm going to try and ambush them one more time. And we have this character running north, who I forgot about, but thankfully he's hustling anyways, because I did give the order. That's our Life Wizard, who's going to be joining our newest Elector count. No Chaos Invasion yet. Sotek, when is this Chaos Invasion coming, man? I would expect it. I mean, my concern is that I'm going to win the campaign before the Chaos Invasion comes, because technically both those characters are off the map now. So if I just confederate the Empire here, it's pretty much over. Which, you know, if that's the case, then so be it. But Ikiclaw, of course, wants a peace treaty, and he's offering me some dough, which is fine because we need his place to claim ultimate victory. Yeah, Kilbasa is a little bit light on infantry for sure. We kind of just rushed the army. I kind of assumed it would just be an auto-resolve stack, but it's something to consider. He's got a lot of firepower, so if we can get good position, we can definitely do some work. I mean, 5 great swords is not bad. All right, so let's see if the Barrel Legion comes into an ambush here. Nope, they did not. So maybe we'll see the rest of their army now. Ambusher discovered. Okay, so we discovered him, so that's good. So at least we're going to be able to see them now. The Warherd was wiped out, Sotek, yes. There's nothing on the map, and like, I'm literally, I just need like one little Empire province. I have all 8 of the secondaries. Turn 200 is vanilla Chaos Invasion? It can't be. Archaon usually pops up around like turn 150. Okay. So maybe it won't be this episode, but I mean, honestly, we might be able to win this episode. It's hard to say.
Friends of the Empire.
All right, so Tilio, what do you guys want? You guys want a non-aggression pact? Who are you guys at war with? Oh, you're fighting the Wood Elves. Lovely. I don't care. You can have 100 gold. Merry Christmas. Wood Elves are most certainly trolls. 144 without fail on your last campaigns. Okay, I think we're on turn. So yeah, I guess in that case, I'll just leave Spartacus up north and Franz can go do other stuff. I mean, the south is actually more of an issue now. It kind of bums me out to pull Franz to the south. Oh, Servants of Chaos and Puppets of Chaos. Do we have more Chaos stuff coming? Got excited there for a second. Maybe Archaon is falling. Oh.
Can you feel it?
Speak of the devil and he shall come.
North it comes.
It's happening. It's happening, guys.
Tendrils of chaos spread south, tainting the lands. With it, the warriors of chaos march. We must ready us.
So heavy metal. Look at those guys. Hot damn.
Is coming.
You guys are all telling me turned 150. Look at this. Is this Archaon now?
What manner of champion holds that power?
Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Now I shall die.
Has come, my lord. Archaon, the ever-chosen lord of the end times.
All right, well,
As we enter the
that changes everything.
with him marches a chaos host numberless in size.
Marshal the forces. Summon the Elector counts. We need them. Oh man, the Norskin Vanguard here, huh? Spartacus might have to clear them out real quick. All right, well,
Sigmar be praised.
Volkmar. You know, I know Throg's here, but I feel like Kislev can handle them now. Oh, that's not even a good army.
Bring me to my men.
All right, Franz, you're needed at the front. Hustle to the front! Hustle! All right, so we're going to have Franz there. We're going to have Volkmar. We can summon our other Elector. He can actually come over and smash Throg real quick.
It is for the best. I'll ignore that.
He says, I'll ignore that.
Sigmar.
And his wizard's going to keep chasing him.
The trees tell me much.
The trees tell you much, huh? That's cool. Great, the gatehouse. Well, all right, guys. I thought it was turn 150 like you guys were telling me, but apparently it's turn 113. All right, so the Chaos Invasion comes in full force. The Destroyer cometh, I know.
The nation calls.
But even von Kielbasa here, just like,
Disappoint me.
just this disgusting vampire army.
Paladin of Britonia.
Sure, let's upgrade that. That's fine. Marshal the men. They're all running in that direction. So it's, I mean, Balthazar Gelt is the lone patriot here in the south. Skavenblight has a mean garrison, if I remember correctly.
Small brain.
I think we could win. Let's actually siege them out.
Yes.
Now it's like I have to rethink everything now.
I am a lord of Britonia.
You are a Lord of Britannia. Well, how about we cease our meaningless conflict?
Fellow nation of men.
If you insist.
So I can deal with chaos, shall we? Oh man, okay.
Yes.
So Ibn von Kielbasa really wants to fight, but like
Feast.
Not now.
they just have so many like random dirty characters everywhere.
By the comet.
We'll just hang out in ambush dance for now. Like we'll just keep hanging out in ambush. It's fine. If they want to come out, like those three armies, aside from, you know that, I think we're okay. I don't use any mods. No, not at the moment. All right, so the main armies are marshaled. We have Spartacus. I don't think the Chaos armies will be able to reach me quite yet, so I think taking out this army real quick is good.
Cast evil out.
Now, why is that bounce of power so ugly? Like, I feel like I should just have this here. Anyways, we'll fight the first battle. We're gonna hold Archaon at the gate, guys. Like, hopefully we just don't even let him into the Empire. But I don't know how good his army is. It's probably pretty strong, and Spartacus here is probably going to take some damage for sure. That's a lot of Marauder Horsemen. That is pretty obnoxious for sure. But I don't want them to unify with the main Chaos Force. So I figure taking them out quick is going to be smart. All right, so here we go. Chaos Invasion, boys, it's here. Franz is rushing back from the west. That is such an obnoxious army. Oh my god. Okay, so let's get the meme tank and the mortar back here. Actually, like, all the deployments here kind of suck. Actually, this one's probably a little bit better. Great swords are basically going to be useless. So we're just going to troll them right back. Here and here. If they want to just have like an endless AI trolling army. Like, I don't think this army has any infantry. Faith in the comet. We actually have a fair amount of counter-skirmishing ourselves. I think Spartacus is on a mount. Yeah, he is. Okay, so he can ride with the Demogryph Knights. Servant of Sigma. Let's get you with the main force. Pistoliers in 3. And Knights of the Blazing Sun in 4. Start battle. Great. Alright, so the meme tank should start shooting here in a moment. Mortar's going to start shooting as well. Classic Norscan armies. Turn you guys here. Turn Knights of the Blazing Sun here. You guys here. The meme tank can start shooting into the chariots here. Mortars can shoot into them as well. I guess there are some marauders in this army. Fire meme tank. The Demogryph Knights will probably hammer the chariots in the front real quick. Great, so we're getting some good focus fire here against these guys. We'll just have to brace and weather the storm elsewhere. Pistoliers are going to be like an interference unit, although we might need... So Elector Count Spartacus, maybe going after the chariots. Actually, you know what? Having him fight the Skin Wolves is going to be good, because the handgunners here should be able to deal with those threats. Alright, great. So those guys are pushed off the map, so that's one down. That is a freaking metric ton of Marauder Horsemen. We have to stay out of range, because we could actually lose a ton of our demis if we're not careful. But the handgunners are opening up shop. Same thing's going on over here. Alright, so they're just trundling in there, which is okay. So we basically want to intercept the Skin Wolves and company. Huntsmen are now shooting, which is cool. Get the great swords going in. Let's get the steam tank charging in there as well. We don't want to like chase them because the AI will just instantly pull back. But we could actually get the Pistoliers over here and then have our hammer go there.
Awaiting orders! Attack them, men! Weapons at the ready!
Just keep wasting those horsemen. Elector Count Spartacus, go after the Skin Wolves, and the Pistoliers can just chase down the Marauder Horsemen. We'll pop the Hammer of Sigmar in a moment. Alright, firepower is doing pretty good. So let's get those Skin Wolves, pull the Pistoliers back, pop the Hammer of Sigmar, Shield of Faith, Rune Fang, all those goodies. Let's keep shooting into them. Great, the beam tank has done its job. Huntsman, pull back. Have you guys shoot here. Alright, Skin Wolves have been dealt with, so we'll pull back now. We don't really care too much about like over pursuing here. I mean, I could use a heal, but basically I'm kind of saving my Winds of Magic for the late game, for after I wipe their army, so I can replenish my forces. Handgunners here. Just keep shooting if we can. Pull back. Demogryph Knights. Is there anything else to sweep? Not really. Shoot you guys here. Shoot you guys here if we can. Huntsman can shoot here as well. If they want to charge us in melee, we have troops nearby to support. Mortar's doing its thing. We could actually do an Awakening of the Wood to try and catch these guys. We'll go into melee, see if we can pin these guys in, actually. Do a fat heal on the Demogryph Knights, because they're pretty high value. Knights of the Blazing Sun should be able to shadow realm those guys. Alright, great. So we've punished most of them. We're not going to catch them with the demis, because the demis are quite slow. So let's get all of our greatswords right here. And get the Warrior Priest here. So this is some MLG stuff right here. Basically, when you have these situations, you just grab everything and heal it in a blob before the battle ends. Close enough. Getting the blob. Getting that juicy blob. Great. We can do a regrowth on you guys. Top them off. We'll do like one more heal. That should be fine from there. We're still chasing stuff down, so, like on the far corner of the map. The meme tank is finishing them off in the meantime, which is good. We have another Earthblood here, which is fine. Hey, it's going really good. Yeah, we literally just had the Chaos Invasion. So that was the Norscan Vanguard that came out. Spartacus was able to deal with him quite easily, thankfully because he had a fair amount of powder. But if we had like an infantry and cav only army, that would have been hellish. Lore of Life doesn't resurrect units, correct. So it's not as good as like Invocation of Nehek campaign. So if you're playing campaign and you can resurrect with Invocation, but it still helps. It does matter, doesn't it, Sotek? Unless they're single entities. I suppose that's true. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, it's just the model count, that's right. But yeah, with Invocation of Nehek, it actually works pretty good because you can resurrect models and stuff. All right, so we're set. Now we move forward. We could chase them. We'll execute captives 100%. See, the thing is, I don't know how far the Chaos Army is. So wiping this guy out is nice and everything, but I'm really tempted to wipe this guy out. I think we can wipe him out and still make it back. Yeah, so we'll do that. And then we'll go into March Dance, which should get us... Actually, we don't even have to. We can get back to Volkskrad here. So now we're replanning, which is good. Volkmar's coming. Karl Franz is nearby as well. Rifleman, I bring the Rifleman in this campaign because Chaos has a ton of armor, so I really want that extra AP. Spartacus is leveled up, so let's give him... Quartermaster, we'll give him Lightning Strike for now, just because, you know, we're going to be fighting stuff where Lightning Strike is actually very pertinent. Baron von Kielbasa is going to stay in the Ambush Dance, try and catch some of these filthy vampires out. And then from here, where are we going? Yeah, Gelt has to deal with the rats. Now, the rats here actually have a pretty mean little garrison, but we could siege them out and just wait until open field, but even in open field, it's like... Those guys are quite scary. So I think what we'll do is we'll ambush stance them as well.
Yes.
I don't want to be... We're going to ambush here.
Wind of Shaman, I will.
Great. So we'll try and catch those rats out. Mr. Hasselhoff is leveled up. We'll give him magical reserves. Is fine. Good for you, man. And I believe our other wizard is hustling. Kislev should be able to deal with that Throg army. Like, this Kislev army. But granted, our Elector Count is coming over to help. Alright. I know, I got some hair. Go, Jira, I will. What am I missing there? Because if I minimize during the turn passing, sometimes it lags. So our Elector Count will join Kislev to take out Throg here, which will be nice. Because Throg still is a, servant of chaos. So ultimately, it is going to be nice for them, so. But Archaon's Doom Legion is going to be emerging. Yeah, we're on very hard. We are on very hard. Military alliance between Hexwaddle and Lothern? What the hell? What planet are we on? I mean, I guess Teclis in the thematic sense would like to ally with them. All right, so the rats didn't come out. We'll still keep trying to ambush because I don't want to deal with Icket Claw, and that garrison. It is potentially winnable because I have magic, but why push my luck, right? Why push my luck? Hey, take care of the ex-gamer. You have to defend your thesis tomorrow. Good luck, man. Good luck, brother. Defensive Alliance. Who are you at war with? Yes, brother. The forces of good. We join. We join hand in hand and go to war. Give us the Arnold handshake, the Arnold grip. Yeah, bald jealousy, guys, says Fritz. That's funny. Yeah, we should probably be doing something to improve our relations with Bretonia as well, because we do need them to win, unfortunately. I would like some more Imperial Authority events. All right, so Chaos should be coming out of the hills like any second now. But this is good. It's giving time for Franz and the Legion to gather. That's so cool. Get out of here, you filthy rat. Like, Chaos thinks they're gonna come and just take over like Kislev easily, and then there's just Karl Franz and his armies just waiting at the hill. Oh, it's so epic. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited for this conflict. Hello, dwarf. Dwarf friend? I mean, we don't really need that, to be honest. I mean, he can't I mean, Carrick... Ungrim Ironfist, might come up and help, right? But... Hey, what's up, Xeno King? What's cracking? We got the Chaos Invasion coming in hard. And, guys, we also have 2 donations on PayPal, which I did miss 24 minutes ago, so my apologies. From, Mr. Erodus. Thank you for the $8. And then also $10 coming in hot from, Mr. Picot. So thank you guys so much for those very generous PayPal donations. Hopefully you guys are hyped to see the Chaos fight. Thank you guys. That's very, very, very kind. All right, Aberlin wants to confederate. I mean, I wish I could minimize and see the penalty really quick. I think it's them and one other one. We'll just assert independence for now. Because I think if I go from 5 to 7, I take a leadership penalty on all my armies, which I don't want against Chaos. Oh, Throg was able to raise that city.
The Empire.
I know, the Empire. For sure. So we need to get rid of 1 troop here. We'll probably get rid of the Empire. Empire having the sweeper unit is kind of useful. I mean, honestly, most of this army is pretty good. But having a healer, a wizard, is just invaluable. So we can't quite reach him now, which is fine. So we'll just go here and go into ambush stance. So if he comes that way, we should be able to catch him. Franz is hustling.
My orders are to move.
Your orders are to move. Well, you gave the orders yourself, so.
What orders?
He's healing up.
Yes.
Volksgrad might... I don't know. I can't see around the corner, so I don't know how close they are. So what we'll do is we'll go...
The righteous hammer of Sigma.
We'll have you go right here. And we'll pull you back to Prague here to heal up there. Just to unify the armies. This Elector count is going to be waiting for Throg Daddy. And still no changes here with these freaking trolls. God, that's so annoying. They just literally sit in their castle.
It is time.
I did upload a game earlier, yeah. You could hire a single lord beside Guilt and have him sit in the open and then ambush the army. That's some gamey stuff. I like that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So the rats, I mean, so it gets recruiting a full stack now, which is good, because that means he's going to come out soon. He'll think it's like safe to come down here, and then we can actually fight him. So that's a good situation. 9 turns left until they get this. You know, that's actually a pretty good idea, recruiting the Lord to try and pull out the filthy vampires. Let's try it. I've never really tried that before, so there's the first time for everything. We'll get the weakest of the weak. Man, that's really punishing on our economy. Well, we'll do it next turn. I mean, we don't really need to recruit anything right now anyway, so. So as far as our fealty system goes, I mean, who do we have left? We have these guys, and then we have them. They're both 10 with us. So basically, it just comes down to Bretonia. Yeah, I feel like Kemmler would be more aggressive, but I guess not, huh? All right. Yeah, Anna's talking about our cursed doorknob in the backyard. Is that what's happening? Are the dwarves super dominant? The dwarves, at least in my campaign, are doing well, but I was watching someone else's campaign yesterday, I think. It was an Empire campaign on Twitch, and somebody... Yeah, they were like the dwarves were getting crumped by the greenskins in that one. Granted, in my campaign, thankfully, the dwarves did well, which pretty much removed me having to deal with the south, which is like the dream situation, right? So, I'm not worried about ambushes from the vampires down there. I'm basically just going to send out a bait lord, like this fine gentleman in chat suggested, and we'll see if it works. Ambush foiled from Geltz. So the rat sent out an assassin, it looks like. But maybe, just maybe, I mean, Clan Scar will come out and fight. We'll get them eventually. There's no rush. We have to deal with chaos. Kislev does own a city of ours, Mr. Roberts, but it's not an issue because we're military allies with them, and you can attain ultimate victory by either owning the city or having it be within a military alliance. So the fact that Kislev is our military ally, like, totally nullifies our... Yeah, Lyrian, it sounds good. Yeah, I haven't done that before, but we'll try it. So we'll put Gelt in that stance, and we'll try it this turn. It'll be fun. Barrow Legion might come out. No, they're thinking about it. Oh, they've come out of their rat's nest. Oh, they've come out of their rat's nest, guys. Oh, violence. What's happening over there? Military alliance between Mucione and... I'm pretty sure I just saw one of their armies get crumped by the Bretonians. It was fast and furious. All right, so this is a siege battle. We'll fight it. I mean, the fact that we do have the walls is going to be nice. I mean, although they're just going to shoot us. I mean, if we can waste ammo. I mean, I guess I just put swordsmen on the walls. What do they have? The gold chevrons across the board is really nasty. And war dancers that with triple gold. This probably isn't winnable, but we're still going to try. I'll probably have my my Empire Knights like try and sneak out and get into the bow line eventually. But yeah, unfortunately, we're probably going to lose this castle to just a random wood elf stack, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, fighting late game dwarves, I'm sure, isn't very fun. All right, so it looks like they're just going to be ignoring. So what we do is we have our Empire Knights kind of hang here. And is this winnable? I mean, potentially. So the swordsmen on the walls here. And swordsmen on the walls here. We want to man the towers because we want to at least get that free firepower. On the AI, I think our guns probably want to sit back. Because, man, they're just going to get crumped by those archers. That's the thing. All right, so let's put you guys back here for now. We'll put the mortar back here as well. The mortar should be one of our big saving graces. The greatswords are going to be at the choke, at the gates. Halberds as well can just kind of be stretched out here. It doesn't matter too much. All right, so what do we have? We have our handgunners. The handgunners, maybe I just save them. Have you go here. The walls are good, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna be up on the walls. I think maybe actually mixing in some halberds up there wouldn't be bad. Just to kind of like try and hold them at bay. There's not really any great chokes here, and chokes don't even matter against wood elves because they're just going to be like such powerhouses against us. So the siege towers are coming in with war dancers. I don't think I have the capabilities to destroy them. Granted, maybe if I put my handgunners over here, they can get some shots. It's just the wood elf archers are going to be so nasty against us. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, destroying those is going to be hard. And those war dancers are really going to give our troops the business. I think using the handgunners is like... like a very conservative use is going to be better. Maybe I could put one up on the wall to get some initial damage. Yeah, let's take you guys down and put you up here in the center, because like maybe shooting at those guys like initially could be worth it. And do we want to get anyone else up there now? We'll just keep you guys back for now. You guys in two. We'll try and like shoot the wood elves once they get in here. Yeah, we're gonna try and hold. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it, but I mean, if we hold this, then we're probably gonna be in relatively good shape. So the mortar, we want you to be shooting into the archers probably. Towers, shooting the siege towers is kind of pointless. Let's shoot you guys, and let's shoot you guys. Shooting the Wildwood Rangers is going to be pretty good. I mean, we're getting some okay damage for sure. Some of those guys are getting crumped out. All right, so pull you guys back a little bit, put you guys in group 3. Put at regular speed now. All right, so let's shoot these guys if we can. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of power climbing the walls. And they're pouring in. All right. Halberds against the walls here. Great swords. So now we can get our cav out here and we can go try and like ride some stuff down. I feel like there's very little chance we can win this. Those War Dancers are freaking gold chevron. Oh god, their stats must be so crazy. 75 melee defense on them? Goodness gracious. Alright, so now we can get our handgunners in position and just pretty much start shooting whatever we can reach on the walls. And these cav can ride them down. Shoot the Way Watchers. Shoot the Way Watchers. Or Deepwood Scouts. Shoot the Deepwood Scouts. Surprisingly, the swordsmen are holding for quite some time, which is good. I mean, they're still going to melt our cav here. So let's see if we can get any sort of line of sight on the walls here. Yeah, we're getting some firepower on the walls, which is good. Oh man, the firepower is going to hurt so bad coming in. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, maybe we use them as like a distraction card effect, so we just like pull back, because there's no way that Wood Elf firepower is too nasty. Yeah, I mean, this is just a random garrison battle. It's not like a huge like game-changing campaign thing, so it's not a big deal. But we are getting some good firepower on the walls here with our handgunners, and they're also not being threatened by our opponent's stuff. Let's get some halberds over here as well. I mean, they're not even really getting into the gates too efficiently. Our handgunners on the wall is actually paying some big dues. Maybe we just hide you guys back there. We should have probably just left them in the back of the city as like a bit of a hammer. We'll do some fast forwarding. There's not going to be too much like juicy micro here. So we've got some Wildwood Rangers in the front gates. Great swords are fighting that, which is a rough fight. But handgunners, like I said, generating some decent value. Mortar here can start shooting those Glade Guard. Let's get the halberds kind of positioned here. You guys can position here. They have a good line of sight down the hill here. It'll have to be right here. Perfect. Okay. We're actually, you know, doing okay in the gates. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Now we can pull these guys in if we can. Great. All right. So the mortar is still going. It's not as it could be a lot worse. We're actually doing a lot of damage to this army, believe it or not. Like this mess in the gate is quite good for us. Let's pull these swordsmen down. Yes, waste them. Waste them, boys. Grind them to dust. I mean, ammo is a factor, too. Once the Wood Elves do run out of ammo, they become exponentially weaker, so that's pretty cool. Looks like the Lord is coming in as well. He's going to be eating a volley of fire here. Those great swords at the gate, man, they're paying some serious dues. I'm just waiting for them to get down here. Let's turn you guys a little bit like this. Mortar crews can start shooting at whatever is outside the city here. All right, so now we're coming in with the hammer. No, you can't go to bed, Tim Hauser. You have to watch. You have to pay the troll toll. All right, so the great swords here, I think they were actually able to hold that gate pretty well, which is nice. Our handgunners are surprisingly doing okay. So let's shoot here, put them in guard mode, which means they'll stay put. And let's actually climb the walls, because these are just like... Yeah, our handgunners are doing good. Definitely doing good. The mortar, I guess, can this mortar not shoot on the walls? Okay, should be able to. Great. If we can kill the Lord here, maybe. These brave handgunners of Sigmar are doing a great job, man. Alright, let's get you guys piled in here. Let's get the swordsman over here. We need to get our general of the Empire going after his Wood Elf Lord here. I don't know, guys. We might be able to hold this. This is pretty wild. I mean, ammo's... Once they run out of ammo, what else do they have, right? And we are actually able to get some cav back here and take out the Hagbane Tips. Handgunners on the walls. These guys are up to 101 freaking kills. Oh, it's happening! Let there be a reckoning! For Sigmar! Man, handgunner's doing really, really good. Look at that just slow-mo mortar shot just doing work. Let's get you guys going after those Glade Guard because they're healthy. Halberds can hold. Actually, you know what? Halberds can climb. Screw this. And 4 Sigmar! Winnable! Base cap! Oh god! Base cap! Alright, so let's go back here. Yeah, I think we have to pull the Empire Knights back now. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We gotta get the base back. Uh-oh. Can I get back there in time? That is the question of the ages. So we have 2 Empire Knights coming in, which should be able to at least get on that. I'm checking the base flag now, yeah. I think we'll get back there in time. It's going to be close, but I think we will with the Empire Knights. Okay. Yeah, with the Empire Knights, we should be okay. So I'm going to run 1 up there just to halt the cap. Empire Knights for Sigmar! Come on! Get there! Ah, they're so slow! Come on, Empire Knights. Charge in there. We need you guys to hold. Oh, come on, Army lost him. Army lost him! Come on. Come on, come on! Sigmar! Come on, for Sigmar! Let's do it! Let's go! That's right! Get out of my castle! Get out of here! God damn it. Alright. Whew! That was scary. Oh. Banish that elvish filth back to their forests. Oh, that was a scary situation. That was a scary one. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit tense there at the end when I realized the cap. I love it though. I'm glad the AI does that. It makes it more interesting. If they just grinded me at the gates, it wouldn't be as fun. Oh man. Hey look, this is a descendant of Toddbringer. No wonder he's such a hero. And of course he's missing an eye too. It's only befitting that he's missing an eye. Yeah, well, get that crappy army out of here. Leave my castles alone, wood elves. You're wasting precious time, which I could be fighting chaos. That was a tense one. I can't believe we held that. Not only did we hold it, but we also were able to have a dramatic ending. Military alliance? I can't say no to Carrick Norn. Look at those guys. This day we fight! Yeah, we lost some stuff, but the Wood Elves are pretty weak, actually. They're just kind of in their rat's nest over there, so not too concerned about them. I'm at a standing desk, yeah. I'm at a standing desk right now. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. So Chaos still hasn't emerged from their little nest up there, even though the Chaos Invasion has started. So we have a couple ambushes we need to get going. Firstly, we need to continue trying to ambush the rats in the south. Trying to get them out of their rat's nest here. Oh man, there's an angry bird out there. You guys hear that? Let's upgrade Prague. That's good to be better, I think. Alright, the nation calls. The nation stands ready. Elector Count Spartacus is leveled up. So let's go ahead and just keep giving him the work of the gods. Well, he doesn't really have any, like... Unfortunately, even though warrior priests are designed for that type of warfare, we'll just get quartermaster for now. It's fine. Alright, cool. Cool. Great. So the Emperor is here now. He protects. We'll move up to this choke point here. Oh, we don't care about that.
Protector of the weak.
The Empire stands ready at this. Is this? I think this would actually put us in a choke battle if we fought here. I can't remember. Well, anyways. All right. So the Empire's ready. Down here we have the bait fish. I mean, what do they have? Heinrich Kemmler and this, like... You guys hear that bird out there?
Yes, my lord. Protector of the weak.
He is, like, just having problems. Alright, so let's throw the bait fish out.
Following Sigmar's path.
And then we will go into... I think Ambush Dance makes you immune to attrition? No, it doesn't.
Step to it.
So we'll go there. Go into Ambush Dance.
The
The bait fish hath been thrown. Let's see if it works. Bubba's Big Blast. Siege Bird was trying to warn Arcan? Probably. Yeah, there's probably some scheming going on, considering the circumstances. All right, so down here we have this this other battle here at Tabaro. Oh, Looks like we actually have a decent little operation going here. So let's get some clothing going. Man, things are just on the up and up here in the south, huh? Get the walls going. Let's upgrade the city. Why not? Let's just, everyone get something nice. So the rats are almost got a 20 stack. The ambush chance here is pretty low. We'll move just a little bit. I think we're in the proper spot.
Very well, I'll move.
That thing is literally right behind my window. Poor little guy. I hope he's okay. I have to go. I'll go check. I'll send Anna out. Oh, I think maybe there's a... Hold on a sec. Get that going. All right, so we've spent most of the goodies. We have our ambush over here, which hopefully should pay off. Up in the north. Oh, that's right. We have this liberation battle, so we have to take care of Throg. Does he have a garrison here now? All right, Throg. It's time for you to pay the troll toll, bro. I mean, they actually have a decent little stack here, but we should be fine. It's mostly skin wolves. Although we don't have that much anti-large. Ooh, this could actually be a little bit scary. All right, so let's go ahead and... I mean, with these troops, I mean, the greatsword should be able to mulch through them. We'll fight this battle. It's fine. The bird is singing the Song of Sigmar. I'm sure Anna will check it out. Pretty good chevrons on these guys. Skin wolves, I mean, skin wolves are okay, but my greatswords are pretty strong. They're no joke. I mean, it's not the best situation, but... No, it's not like that, Anna. It's because it's a bird. We'll go check. I shall return. Well, guys, everything's good. Looks like the bird's gone. I think he was just pissed off about something. I'm not sure what, but... 1 second, guys. Shall return in just a moment. Invoke the Troll Toll. This is actually a pretty bad map for us. It's like awkward, and so I think we just take refuge over here in this corner. So we're actually going to have a multi-layered conflict here. We're going to have like multiple layers to our formation because Skinwolf's like, and he has a lot of like high mass stuff. So Huntsmen are going to be like MVPs here. Like they should be very, very good against this type of an army. Oh, he's back. I mean, there was no like sign of anything bad happening, so. Halberds, the Mariners, and the Eldred Guard can be on the other side. You have a couple of pretty good characters too, plus a high-level Jade Wizard. 2 and 3. All right. Like I don't want to push up the hill against such an aggressive army. They're gonna get like kind of a downhill charge on us here. I guess we could surge up the hill. All right, screw it. It's like my handgunners are gonna have really bad line of sight issues. I hate when that happens. That's fine. We can just move after that, and then these guys can be here. Start deployment. Oh, I should have gambled. It's okay. All right, so let's move up the hill. We're gonna start hellstorming these guys and hellstorming these guys. And we'll just leave the Empire Knights back here to defend that. This could actually be a pretty hard fight. Because it is Throg. I don't know if the Elector count's going to be like... Yeah, we need to like get a value train on the Skin Wolves. So it looks like the Skin Wolves are doing a bit of a flank overload over here. So we'll just go over there and see if we can hammer them out. Alright, so let's grind you to dust. Let's go ahead and start shooting Throg with the Huntsmen. See if we can take out their leadership really quick. I mean, they'll hit very, very hard against him. What is that explosion here that's happening? Alright, a lot of troops are coming in. Skin Wolves are pushing as well, so let's get you guys going up here. This is like the one situation we have the advantage in, right? Because we have the great swords. Alright, so we should have both these characters going after Throg if we can. Oh, Skin Wolf Hurricane actually here is causing problems, so let's go ahead and pop our Rune Fang if we can. Let's get the Halberds going, Huntsman still shooting into Throg Daddy, which is good. And the Knights will pull him up. The first of the Skin Wolves have been engaged here, which is solid. Our characters should be able to win that fight. And Throg is taking a lot of damage, actually, so let's drop a heal on our characters. Should be really good on those juicy, juicy single entities. Halberds need to screen out the skin wolves like hardcore though. Okay, so we have more coming over here. The ambush is sprung. Let's shoot these skin wolves if we can. Great, so we've taken out the leadership for the most part, so let's go take Throg now. But the skin wolves, yeah, that's going to be a little bit painful. Yeah, the Empire Knights will have to go in, unfortunately. Let's get those guys going. Let's get you guys going here. Hellstorms can pull over here, and we'll even get our wizard fighting there. Great, so the leadership's been gooned, which is solid. So Throg is shattered. So now we just go and take out this this caster as well. Let's go ahead and get a fat heal on those guys, including some of the frontline greatswords. Let's get these guns kind of repositioned, and the huntsman can now start shooting at the guys here. And okay, great. So I think we're securing a lot of the battlefield. Some scary situations, to say the least, because our front line is actually taking a bit of a walloping, which I didn't expect. But at least we're killing all the characters and like the supporting elements. All right, so let's get you guys shooting here. You greatswords can be pulled up again, and the hellstorms. Let's get you guys back. And the halberds and everyone need to come up here as well. Let's start shooting into these guys now, if we can. Get you guys back. Let's get you guys back. All right, he's broken off, so that's good. Let's go after some marauders if we can. The greatswords are struggling to hold, for sure. Let's awaken some wood. I don't think we need to. It's okay, but we just need to kind of keep pulling back here. Why are you guys not shooting? Shoot! Shoot at these things. Shoot at the foul beasts of chaos. Our leadership's fighting pretty good. Halberds are going to have to come up and fight, unfortunately. Huntsmen, what are you guys shooting? Skin wolves? All right, that's good. Handgunners can shoot there as well. All right, the second wave has engaged in the front. We do have the foolhardiness. I guess that just makes us unbreakable, so it's not that useful. Come on, last samurai, those skin wolves. Come on. We need to get like the hellstorms just freaking back. They're just like not able to get good lines of fire. Get an earthblood right there as well. And you guys can just start shooting up the hill. We'll just set you guys up like this, actually. Yeah, the skin wolves are a real pain in the butt. Dwellers below, do we want to do that? Yeah, that might actually be pretty good right here. So we're going to do dwellers below there. Hopefully it'll do some damage. Something significant. You guys can shoot here. Hellstorms can now start shooting up the blob. And let's get you guys shooting here. Great. Get Davy Crockett going. I don't know how much damage that dwellers did. It didn't seem to do that much, but let's have you guys go after the skin wolves. We have greatswords coming back as well. Greatswords coming back, so let's get you guys back up the hill. Shoot these skin wolves that are coming back down. This is actually a hard fight for sure. Like, it wasn't easy. Let's pull you guys back. Those are just marauder hunters. Yeah, so we can probably shoot some of these guys. Great. Finish off those skin wolves if we can. Let's get some help in there, because those skin wolves are actually putting a number on us here. Oh, they're out of ammo. That's why they're charging. Okay. I always figured hellstorms would have wouldn't have as many line of sight issues, but I guess not. Set you guys up like this. Actually, no. We need to keep those skin wolves at bay. And we have another earthblood, which will be nice on our characters. And we're 100% going to be chasing down like whatever we can from this army. We have just this haggard battle in the corner with the skin wolves. Like, all right, good. For Sigmar. I got it. The fact that we were able to just get our fat wallop and rune fang and just take some dudes out was pretty big. I'd like to finish off like whatever I can. So let's get you guys going here. Marauders are probably quicker than us, so we are not going to be able to necessarily get away. I mean, so this selector count is pretty much out of the count for a while. He's going to have to go and recruit. Come on, finish them off, finish them off. 7. Those are Marauder champions. Getting them is actually quite big. Great. So now we can shoot at some of these guys that are running here. The Huntsmen don't really have any targets, unfortunately. There's no one fleeing in this direction. But if the Hellstorms can finish off the last of those champions, that would be quite juicy. These are some Marauders here. I guess there was a lot of Marauder champions in the front line that we didn't really take into account. One left! Get him! Oh, we got him. Nice. Nice. Sigmar always prevails, guys. Well, except in the end times, I suppose, but that doesn't count. Nobody cares about that. All right, so that was actually pretty hard because of the garrison. Throg's army is still somewhat intact, unfortunately, but so is ours in some respect. I mean, the greatsword's not so much, but the bow line and the heroes and stuff. Yeah, the front line falling was pretty bad, but again, our little Empire hero goon squad was able to just nuke out all of his characters. So Throg was, they were leaderless. Flux, I'm not sure. I think it is. Yeah. Oh, great. So they're all wiped out. Yeah, it was a settlement battle. Cool. Oh, good job, man. This electric count deserves a raise. He fought hard. So we probably need some like cav for this army, so we'll just do some global recruitment, which will be like a little bit slow, but so let's go ahead and get some huntsmen, some halberds, and then actually no, we just need like 2 demograph knights, although we can't afford it right now. We're actually quite low on income. Anyways, he'll just be healing there, which is cool. And he can recruit. I think he leveled up as well. Ah, cool. So we'll continue to get the Honest Steel. That's going to be kind of the epicenter of his build here. And then the Empire Captain can continue leveling up his combat stats, because he did a really good job. So now the Chaos Invasion still isn't here. I think that's the end of the turn, so we'll pass. We dealt with a couple very tedious battles. And man, I have so much prestige. Oh, man, guys, it's been quite a run for Sigmar, to say the least. We got Kislev up here holding firm. We'll be able to confederate again soon in probably about 10 turns. Yeah, gooning their leadership was pretty solid. Yes, we got the frickin' rats right into our trap, you filthy rats. Let's fight the battle. Damn. It like even on one base, he's able to marshal such a force. And from here, we probably can't. Like, we're going to take enough damage here that we won't be able to go and just goon the city. But I mean, I guess it is an ambush battle. Okay, so this is nice. We don't actually. We have a lot of cav here. We're going to be able to punish this pretty hard. How many stacks Chaos have? It looked like 6, like 5 or 6 stacks. So if depending on the difficulty of the campaign, it can get a little bit. Like, very hard, I don't really know. I've never noticed a difference between hard and very hard as it pertains to battle AI. Oh, this is so good and tasty. Oh, give me that freaking juicy artillery, bro. And, like, they just conveniently put all their stuff in the back here. That's good and tasty. All right, so those guys are just going to collapse like this. And then the rest of the Great Swords and Company can just line up and just march in there and just crump some rats. Now, as far as our artillery goes, we'll put them right here because this is probably the best angle we're going to get. We'll put the volley gun down there. We'll put the Hellblaster back here. Put them in, and then I think we have the Suitson's mortar as well. We'll just do a Haggard layer. All right, Gelt is going to fly and do final. Yeah, let's gamble to win some magic here. All right, so here we go. Boom. And these guys will just collapse on the rats here in the main line. We'll just give them like a battle order to just march forward. Warrior Priest is here. Huntsman. Huntsman can be over here as well because they're just going to focus down the Rattling Gunners and things like that. And Gelt can be in 4, and then the cav units. We'll just go ahead and start deployment. All right, so this looks good. I think we're fine. Gelt can get the final transmutation off, not right away, but soon enough. All right, so start battle, boom, and let's get you guys in here. Let's get you guys kind of going in here, and just move all the ugly things into their formation. Huntsmen, we need to finish off the Warplock Jezzails and the Globadiers and things like that. Let's get the mortars going. Let's get the mortars in here. Let's get the Hellstorms into the blob. Charge! For Sigmar! Yeah, getting that back line there in that ambush is quite good and tasty. And Gelt, can Gelt do anything? Oh, he's in like the wrong control group. That's okay. So for him, we're going to save up Winds of Magic a little bit. Oh man, this Skaven army is actually stronger than you think. I mean, maybe fighting them like this wasn't the best idea. I mean, I guess we did get the whole back line, which is really good. Huntsman here can start shooting into the actual armor. Pop all these goodies here. Now, where is Ikit? Okay, so Ikit's over here. So we're going to overcast Final Transmutation on him. And just try and punish him. Oh, I forgot about the Demogryph Knights. Oh well, it's okay. They can come in. The Demogryph Knights can come in for a bit of a surround. The delayed push. Good. Mortar shooting in here. Let's get the Hellstorm shooting in here. Gelt was able to get a big juicy Final Transmutation there. Let's go ahead and just do some bombardments in the blobs. He has really good Winds of Magic, so we don't need to be like too afraid of that. Get a downhill charge here. Just finish off all those rats in the back. Yes, good. And it gets pretty healthy after that. I would expect Final Transmutation to do a little bit more damage, but I guess not. Alright, so Demogryph Knights can go deal with him. We're taking a bit of work, though. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, arguably, the ambush was a bit of a detractor for us. His Warrior Priest back, he's actually taking a bit of a walloping as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use the Hounds here. Just Gelt might as well just start spamming these abilities. Knights of More we brought in just to get some terror outs. And up on the high ground, rats are being hunted. Rats are being hunted. Oh, and they actually summoned some rats back here on us. I forgot they could do that. Thankfully, the nuke isn't as big of a deal. Alright, so Final Transmutation once again on Ikit. No, Ikit's pretty much done for us. So we're going to just do a Final Transmutation here. Demogryph Knight should be able to finish off Ikit. What do we have here? Some Halberds coming? Okay, so that's fine. So we can pull these guys back and pull these guys back. Thankfully, we were able to get the Warp Lightning Cannons pretty good. And do we have anything else? Yeah, we can do that. The Golden Hounds here. Demogryph Knights are just continuing to pound Ikit Claw, which is great. And that should be it. Ambush! Yeah, I mean, the rats got on the artillery, but, you know, we hammered them pretty good. Now, in ambush battles, they're fully wiped out, right? Like, I don't need to chase them down. I'm pretty sure. My brain's just all over the place right now. So, Gelt, let's have you go after this wizard just in case. Boom, boom. Some Empire Knights chasing things down. Go, Sword of Cain. No, we don't have the Sword of Cain, actually. Gelt does not have enough for a Final Transmutation. 1 per 2 seconds is pretty good, though. Yeah, it was harder than I expected. Arguably because, like, in an open field battle, I could have sniped his artillery with my own, and then I could have, like, picked them apart with cycle charging. But here, it's like, I guess I just didn't hurt the infantry before the main fighting started. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. That should deal with him. Yeah, we'll send it. It's fine. That's right. That's right, you filthy rats. Go back to the shadow. Oh, so they've been dealt with. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark. Things are going good. Chaos Invasion's coming. We're that much closer to getting Skaven Blight once and for all. But, I mean, Balthazar is going to have to heal a little bit. He's going to have to lick his wounds. He has some suboptimal units in his army for sure, like the Sutzen's Mortar and a couple other things like that. But that's A-okay. And, yeah, Gelt Daddy just coming in with the steel chair. Nice, sweet Ikit. Oh, is Chaos coming? Is that why it panned up here? It's like Chaos is just blue balling me here. I'm like, I'm waiting to just have this glorious battle with Archaon for you guys, and he's just not coming up here. Khemria are our military allies, actually. Most of the Tomb Kings love us for some reason. Military alliance who are you at war with? Looks like you're all good, so sure. We'll take it. We will take it. And here we go. The Dawe. Is the Barrow Legion going to take the bait? Aha! They did. you were correct. All right, so let's just do that. I mean, it only got one of their armies, so I don't know if it was worth the income loss for the couple turns, but I suppose it is. Defensive Alliance. Who are you at war with is the question. Because if I can get Lewin to be my military ally, then counteroffer, trade agreement. They're not at war with anyone of note here. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'd rather bro up with Bretonnia than have to go to war with them to win the campaign. Random defensive agreements for the win, I know. Yeah, and these filthy wood elves who've been trundling through my lands. Oh no! Big Papa Zerthus here! He's like, oh no, you ain't getting away from me. Hopefully we were able to get our second tier of walls up. I don't know if enough turns had passed. Yeah, I'll probably send someone to... I'll send someone to scout for the Chaos Invasion. But honestly, if the Chaos Invasion does take one more episode, I wouldn't be, like, upset about it. Because, you know, military access. Yeah, sure, little buddy. We're good. We're about to get the Clergy of Sigmar, which will give Untainted to our entire region, too. Or our entire territory, essentially. Warherd of Chaos, okay. Like, Chaos, what are they doing, man? They're just like, you know what? Let's let the Empire take its time, gather its strength, so we can have a nice, polite, fair fight against them. I'm sure that's what all the Chaos Gods are thinking. Nothing. Nope. Balthazar Gelt got the superior attacker trait. Arrange political favors is fine. Alright, so Chaos is still hanging out. We're pretty close to ultimate victory. Settlement besieged. Oh no. Defeat the following Lord Heinrich Kemmler. Okay, that's fine. Stop! Stop with the notifications. So, are we besieged once again? Okay, Dirthu's coming with the fat stack. Damn, we didn't get the final walls. I'm pretty sure this is the doom of Middle Earth here. Although Dirthu is in March Dance. So his troops are tired right now. See, why did Ikit not get wiped out there? That's kind of weird, huh? He is in March Dance. He does have reinforcements from the city. However, this is an opportunity to potentially pull them out of the city. But that garrison is mean. Like, he's in March Dance. He's beat up. Like, can we recruit our wars or anything right now? Because it's not going to get much better than this, I don't think. We'll get Honest Steel is really good. But our guys are so beat up, though, is the only problem. If we go over there, it pulls out the garrison. Can we even reach him? No, we can't even reach him anyways. Okay, so that... If we attack Skaven Blight, like, and siege it, I think it's just going to replenish outside. I actually thought that would finish him off. Alright, well, Geltz is going to just replenish then, I guess. Prepare for his round 100 with Ikit Claw. Soulfire is really, really good. Alright, so let's go north. Baron von Kielbasa was able to get a nice ambush with his minion here. I wish we could just like teleport to the lightning strike ability. Honest Steel. Captain's leveled up as well. He's got training, so we'll just give him the hard to hit. Melee defense is always really useful. And this guy, he actually leveled up too, our bait fish. Right, here. Alright, they're pretty weak now. There's just a random necromancer coming. Yeah, the melee battle is like pretty dicey down there. I mean, Baron von Kielbasa can go siege Black's the post now, I think. I think we have enough. Is there anything we want to recruit before we do that? We actually can't at the moment. Well, I guess that's because we're full, but... No, I mean, his army's pretty good against vampires. And then if we attack this army, it pulls the garrison out of the city. Can we reach it?
Now,
We can disband this lord now. He's done his job. Plus it'll help our economy.
what does the Emperor bid?
Okay, so we go after that guy. Can we actually reach him? I can't quite tell.
The Empire.
Okay, we'll think about that. So up north, let's go ahead and send a scout. Hey, Bjorn the Fell-Handed, thank you for the generous donation, man. Much appreciated. So I guess we could recruit a lord or a hero up here. No, we can't. I could send one of my characters, but like I kind of want to keep them with the main army. Who would we send with Franz though? I guess we could send the Life Wizard to go check. Now our other Elector count, he's basically just licking his wounds for a couple turns, which is fine. He can sit in Norden. What if CA started breeding real-life griffins? Which character do I send to scout? I mean, I don't want to lose anyone, because Chaos is probably going to have a metric ton of agents, but I guess the Death Wizard? Or you know what? Why are we hiding?
Pick up the pace.
Why do we hide?
I see no
Let's move forward. I mean, yeah, we can. You guys ready for the great ambush? Oh! Oh! Oh, God! I made a mistake! Alright, this is pretty epic, guys. Look at this. Look at this shot. We have the hordes of chaos around the corner. And then we have the three heroes of the Empire waiting to greet them. Oh, that is badass! And I think we're still in reinforcement range of Volksgrad, too. Alright, so Balthazar Gelt. We're going to go back and heal, because as much as I want to finish off Ikit Claw, it's not like a pressing issue. Baron von Kielbasa.
Who calls?
What There's a garrison here, so okay. So there's a mortis engine, which will die really quick to the cannons. I can't quite see if I can make this. It's like, it's giving me... Get out of here, you stupid world events. God damn. So Heinrich Kemmler. One of them's outside the city. I think this guy's garrisoned in the city here. He's in March Dance. He is in, The nation calls indeed. Sorry, guys. It's very, like, touchy here. Because, like, if I miss this... Alright, so we'll go for Heinrich Kemmler. Which is fine. Okay, this is good. We pull out the garrison. We get him an open field. It's perfect. Well, even if the ambushers are spotted, Sotek, it's not a big deal because all three armies are together. So it's like they'll fight shoulder to shoulder. And it would be pretty epic to have 3 full stacks against 3 full stacks. I think that would be great. Karl says, hello there, Archeon, says General Kenobi. Oh, great. He has Lightning Strike. Well, lovely. Well, hopefully some of my armies can defeat him. So we have... Oh, Vampire Reinforcements coming from there. And then what do we have over here? It's like the rest of this Haggard Legion. Alright, so let's just go here. It's a great ambush. I agree. Huntsmen can do some skirmishing, actually. They're going to be able to probably pick off a couple Cryptors before the main fighting starts. And our Celestial Wizard's going to be an ace as well. 4 cannons can start here, I guess. I forget. So there's reinforcements coming from there. This is the main force, I think. This is Heinrich Kemmler's army. Yes, this is the natural force. The garrison's going to be coming from this direction. So the great swords and the main army can be here. You guys can be in 2, 3. This is just a peel in case things get a little bit ugly. And the main garrison should definitely be getting shelled by the Hellstorms. And the wagon, and we'll put some great swords here and here as well. Alright, great. That should be fine. Yeah, okay. Start deployment. Ziltner's Reichsguard might actually be needed in case there's Fellbats. I think Wind's Magic is okay. Can my computer handle it? You know, that's a good question. I have no idea. Alright, so the Huntsmen are going to go and start shooting at some Cryptors, because that's going to be good and tasty. And now the Hellstorms will shoot at whatever comes out of the forest here. Great Cannons can be in Group 6. They're going to start shooting against the Cryptors as well. Let's get you guys going up here. Great. Alright, so we're melting the Cryptors pretty hard, which I'm very happy about. But we need to pull back so we don't get killed by the Knights. And the Cannons, I think we just need to take out the Knights for now. Like, take out all the mobility for the Vampires. That's going to be the more efficient way to deal with them. So they can shoot while they're moving, which is cool. So yeah, now we can shoot here. That's fine. Get you guys hammering in there if we can. Cannons are taking those guys out. Let's go after the Blood Knights now. Get a big focus volley with them. It's going to be a lot of anti-large coming in, which is good. And we can put some good buffs here. Great. So these guys can go after the White King if you want. Cannons are shooting in quite happily against those Blood Knights. How are our pieces doing here? We need to switch on to some more optimal targets, like the Graveguard. Kill him. Let's pop the Helm of Discord as well. And we can drop the Comet of Cassandra here too, which should be cool. A little bit of a risky situation, actually, taking a lot of fighting here, but I think it should be okay with the cannons peeling. Let's get another focus fire here on the Blood Knights. The Comet wasn't that good, actually. Ziltner's Reichsguard are a bit of a sacrifice here, but it's okay. They're doing their thing. So 1, 2, 3, and yeah, you guys can fight Vargheists, which is cool. Huntsmen, just unleash hell, basically. So the cannons at this point, let's go ahead and take out that Mortis engine. The Blood Knights are, they're still kind of healthy. That Mortis engine needs to pay the troll toll, though, for sure. Right, those guys are going down. Those guys are all going down, which is good. Blood Knights are crumbling, so Huntsmen, let's get you guys in position here. Let's pull you guys back into ranks. Great Swords can charge you. And let's finish off that guy if we can. How are the Hellstorms doing? Pretty good against a Graveguard. Yeah, Mortis engine isn't going down quite as quick as I'd like it to, though. Almost forgot about you. Harmonic Convergence on these guys to keep them fighting a little bit. Mortis engine is done. All right, great. So the cannons were able to take that out. Now we just need to methodically go through like good units like Graveguard and pick them off. Let's get you guys fighting in here if you can. Do we have a Rune Fang on you? We do have a Potion of Toughness, which is helpful, I suppose. pull some of you guys here. Let's get this shooting here against the dreaded Black Coach. Ooh, yeah, that is a Black Coach, actually. We need to take that out ASAP. Crypt Ghouls, let's get you guys going down, too. Come on, get on the high-value characters there. Get on those juicy choice targets. These great swords need to come over here. Shoot those Blood Knights, too. Black Coach is almost done. Should be able to polish it off soon. Characters here are trying their best, but they're actually not killing the White King that quick. Those are Blood Knights, yeah. We need to make sure to keep this this Hellblaster Coach alive. Let's get the great swords going over here to help out. And our character Goon Squad is having some problems. Let's go ahead and pop Helm of Discord. We'll kite back here a little bit. Let's get the great swords here in the center. Yeah, we need them here. Come on, keep that alive. Keep it alive. Shoot these guys. Let's get you guys coming in as well. Boom, boom, boom. Characters, characters, characters. Kill the White King there. Then from there we can rotate over here. Good. Great swords, finish them off. Cannons. What can we even shoot here? I guess we could just shoot into the White King there. It's actually a hard fight. I mean, it looks like it's good for us, but it's actually much worse than it looks. Let's get some great swords pushing in there if we can. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This is a hard fight. Let's shoot into the back of this Graveguard if we can. Get the Hellstorm shooting into them as well. The Huntsmen have been MVPs though, man. They're just incredibly solid here. Come on. Finish off those White Kings. And our Elector count, I could have sworn he has a rune thing. I don't know why he doesn't. So we're shooting in there. Great swords have chased those guys off, so let's pull them back now. The cannons we might have to like do some trickiness with. Alright, Wizard, you need to run. Let's pop a Thunderbolt right here as you run, which is going to be fine. Elector count, you can pull back as well. Yeah, we need to finish off this White King. The cannons, like, the problem is in this like close quarter fight, they're not like getting a ton of value shots. Come on, great swords. Finish them. The wagon. Finish that Necromancer off too. Alright, the White King's almost down. The Elector count's holding firm. Our Wizard is running for the hills from a Vampirus, which, you know, understandable. Yeah, he's going to break now. Alright, so that White King should be going down here in a second from that last volley. Alright, great swords, let's get you in. Hellblaster wagons, go there. As long as Baron von Kielbasa doesn't die, it's going to be okay. Alright, so they're starting to crumble up now. Let's get the cannons, which again are just super obstructed, but it's the nature of the beast. Get you guys back on here. Oh, no, they're all done for. Okay, that's fine. Shoot you. That was a hard fight. That was a hard fight, for sure. I mean, their armies were a ton of characters and, you know, things like that. Plus our cannons, like, a siege battle actually would have been better there. Like, because we didn't have, like, much like, hammer units and things like that. Oh, Sigmar! So we lost our Empire Captain, which is okay. It's not a big deal at all, actually. I'd rather replace him with, like, demis. And they've been dealt with, which is good. The foul Vampire Scourge has been tainted once and for all. The cannons were okay. Yeah, the cannons were not as good. Because they just like kind of were clunky. But I mean, arguably in the beginning, the cannons did good. And mind you, we had 3 characters against like a million vampire characters, Graveguard, Blood Knights with gold chevrons. Like, that was not a bad army. That was not a bad army. So we still made it work. It's our little janky. And the reason why we recruited so much arty with this army in the first place is because we were in Nuln when we recruited them. So it was like, I might as well. It's better than just like haggard units elsewhere. So, but again, in siege battles, the cannons are super clutch. So, yeah. The Huntsmen were the best though. Those units are just damn good. Okay, so now we need to go take out the city. Oh. Oh, damn it. If I auto-resolve, it's going to take out Mr. Hasselhoff here. And I'd probably lose like half my great swords. Hey, what's up? Mr. Gothorpe, you've missed quite a bit. Chaos Invasion, the smiting of the Barrow Legion, Wood Elf Sieges, all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, we're going firm. I mean, we still actually have our Empire Captain here, so I'm going to have to hide him in the corner. Yeah, no, for sure. We're overkilling artillery with this army, but it's kind of a moot point because it's just like one of our side armies. All right, so this is stupid, but I guess we could just hide Captain Kielbasa here in the corner. Any other troops that are just like gravely wounded can sit back here as well. This is going to be the walking wounded in Group 7. Huntsmen are just going to creep up on the walls, just pick things off, which is fine. God, Huntsmen are such a good unit. Hot damn. Put 4 cannons back here. We'll get the Hellstorm right here as well. You know, the Hellblaster wagon actually did really, really good for us. Get our characters here. Gamble. Yeah, we're going to shoot the towers with the cannons.
Our weapons are yours.
I mean, I guess we could deploy further back and just nuke the centers, the center mass. The range of those cannons is pretty far, but if we just sit over here, actually. Yeah, let's just do this. Because we've paid for the cannons, right? Like, that should be out of range. And then we can just shoot the cannons, start deployment, start battle. Yeah, that should be well out of range. Is it even occupied? Yeah, it is. Wow, they can go that far? Holy shit. Okay, well, I guess it didn't matter at all. Get this going here. Let's just get the Huntsman running up here now. Huntsman, honestly, can probably finish like most of this. Cannons here. Let's shoot this tower. Yes, Hellstorm. Just randomly shoot that character. We'll get the wagon here too. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, da, dun. Should polish that guy off quite quickly. And we can shoot a hole in this wall here. That'll be fine. That's where our remnants of our troops can go. And we'll shoot the Mortis engine. This is like just the follow-up battle to the one we just fought. Like, just Colette kills Karl Franz. You know, I would actually not even be upset if I lost all my armies against Chaos. That would actually be really epic, because then I have to fall back and rebuild, and it makes for like a really good thematic. I'm not going to let it happen, but, you know. Shoot wagons! Wagon battle! Oh, come on, get in there. What are you guys doing?
Taking position. Load it, sir.
Bring it down, wagons! Oh, yeah! This is how you cheese siege battles, right? You just have archers outside the towers. Go, Hellblaster wagons. Take down the zombie threat. Alright. That's been dealt with. For the most part. Come on. The Empire does announce their arrival with a barrage of fireworks. That's correct, Misha. Alright, so we just got the last of the rats on the walls, and then the Barrel Legion will finally have fallen, which is quite nice. Here, let's give them some more fireworks to enjoy. Come on, where are those fireworks at? They're coming. Slowly but surely. I wish my wagon could climb the wall and ram them. Like, I wish my wagon could, like, drive up the wall, you know, and just, like, run them over. Alright, that should be enough to finish them. I guess we'll bring our wizard in, too. He could do some bombardments and stuff. Alright, great. Is there anything else? Oh, of course there are. I think they're crumbling, actually. Can you guys reach? Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Ah, the black, it's ours! The fortress is ours! Ibn von Kielbasa has wielded his great weapon Kielbasa over his head and crushed the filthy vampires once and for all. Life is good. Life is good indeed. We have another donation from Blake of 20. Hey Blake, thank you for the 20 bucks, man. Sorry I missed that. It was about 20 minutes ago, so it was probably during one of my long battles where I was all focused. Fetch the Witch Hunter, 666 viewers. Yeah, I suppose so. All right, Siegfried and Roy here have fallen. And, you know, Baron von Kielbasa is actually in good enough shape to go fight the Wood Elves, which is great. So, like, he can, you know, take this. Screw it, I don't feel like dealing with the back and forth. All right, so repair. Actually, that was really stupid because it costs so much to repair all this. Iron smelter. Yeah, we actually probably do want some demis here. Tap room's fine, and we can build. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. It's okay though. Such is life. Build a blacksmith there too. All right, that's fine. So we've dealt with them. Yeah, I should have just sacked it and then gone back and. Although it has a lot of nice buildings too, so. Baron von Kielbasa here, doing a great job. Get some more honest steel. His Empire captain somehow lived through all these battles, which is nuts. And here, what else do we want? We want the Arcane Conduit for sure. And what can we recruit? We're going to recruit demis, so once that's all repaired up. All right, so that's dealt with. Down here, the Skaven threat is just kind of a, you know, just trolling, just won't stop. We literally are just in constant warfare with Thicket Claw, which is fine. We're literally probably going to have to fight his stack like 100,000 times. And then, guys, the forces of order await the foul heretics around the bend. Ooh, that is some scary, scary army compositions. Thankfully, Franz's Demogryph Knight Corps is here. Yeah, we have a ton of demis with chevrons. Oh, guys, here we go. Woo. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Chaos. Let's go. Warming up the old Gimp hands. I'm going to give him my strong hand. We're coming in hard. The cheese tastes good, Blake. It does. I mean, but that was kind of, that made sense. I didn't need to send more stuff. It's not like my whole army was designed for cheesing there. All right. Although, honestly, like the best way to siege cheese battles from what I've seen is just spamming missile units and camping around line of sight of towers. Great. Some guy on a lawnmower starts going ham out back right when I'm about to fight Chaos. I think Chaos will charge. I'm in ambush with all three, so there's a chance that Archaon might just walk into it, which would be hilarious if the Lord of the End Times just got crumped by an ambush. I'm literally just in an open field ambush here. There's like... Oh my god, look at them. They're all in camp stance. But aren't they going to suffer horde infighting right now for being Chaos, like being so close together? Oh, the Barrow Legion still endures? Please don't make me fight you. Oh, are they sieging me? Of course. Blake Sanders. Oh, please, I'm too weak. Anakin, I can't hold any longer. Okay, I really don't want to fight this, but I know if I don't fight it, I'm going to lose my freaking captain here, who's level 10. You love the Palpatine impersonations. Wolfric von Karlsbruck. Like, I don't want to fight this. It's the last death. But you know what's cool is, like, you know, the shoulder-to-shoulder fight with Bretonnia is pretty epic for sure. The Huntsman will go up. They'll skirmish with the wagon. It'll be great. All right, start deployment. Oh, shit. Do I start behind the enemy army? Oh, well. So be it. So be it, Anakin.
Very well.
Dun, 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 dun. Give me my huntsman, give me my huntsman. Da, 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 da. Let's get the cannons going, just start shooting in some of these guys. I mean, honestly, I don't even need to. Let's get you guys set, let's get the wagon up going. That Hellblaster wagon would probably be very useful against Chaos as well. Let's just shoot some fireworks to let them know that freedom's here, right? Like, don't worry, guys, the Empire's here. All right, well, we're still going to help. We're going to shoot down a couple Cryptors. I mean, I'm sure they appreciate that. And yeah, who's this? Is this Chilfroy? Great. Take him out. Bring him down. Bring him down. Cool. The Palpatine. Yeah, I can't do all the Palpatine impersonations well, but the one I can do okay is the one where he's being zapped by Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, that one's pretty good. A gold Lannister hand. Saving Captain Ryan. Eben von Kielbasa is a hero of the people for slaying the Barrow Legion. He'll forever be remembered. I wonder what his trade is that he gets for taking out Heinrich. We don't need the money. It's fine. We definitely need to get a church there. Oh, God. Bretonnia, will you chase them down, please? So I don't have to. Can that army just fade into antiquity, please? All right, I'm going to go get some water real quick, guys. Who could have foreseen the skeletons failing? I don't know, man. Oh, it's a nice box out here. Well, back in the kitchen, it's colder. Oh, yes! What a treat! What a frickin' treat, dudes. The Lord of the End Times, the Herald of the destruction of mankind and the Lord of the End Times, just surrounded by just the might, the erect might of Sigmar. And, you know, I could auto-resolve this, but I think it would be more fun to see Archaon executed quite formally by Karl Franz. Heinrich grants magic resist for the whole army. Damn, that's really good. Oh, Archaon, sweet, you sweet summer prince. Although I kind of wish it wasn't an ambush battle, because here I have to... Here we go. Oh, yes. Franzie's waiting for you. The big Franz. All right, so our great swords, which are just already better than the Chaos Infantry, are just going to charge in here. Get our handgunners back here shooting against the giant. Demogryph Knights can be in Group 2. Group 1. Franz. Our evil wizards can be there too. Franz has a bone to pick with Archaon. And as a matter of fact, this battle might just be over before Archaon even gets in here. Put cannons right here on the high ground. So they're going to be in Group 5. Handgunners, and you guys can be in Group 4. Halberds can be backing these guys in case some cav get through. Archaon is quite a brilliant strategist. Yes, he is. Yes, yes. Archaon, the greatest of strategists. Yeah, we're going to be bum rushing the... let's actually put the wizard with them. We're going to be bum rushing the back here with our Demogryph Knights. Franz is going to be looking for that Archaon booty. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's in the front. Okay, so Franz and Archaon will duel. 100%. And the handgunners, we probably need some demis to keep the handgunners off, so we're going to do one back here in 6. We do actually have a net here as well, so we can net them down. Alright, so start battle. You guys can get on the hell cannons back there. You guys can get on the giants, which is going to be hilarious. Handgunners can start shooting at Chaos Knights here. So those guys have been dealt with. A little bit sloppy on some of the infantry engagements, but you know what, it's okay. We'll go ahead and enfeebling foe on Archaon. Franz can pop the Helm of Discord as well. Hell cannons are pretty much dealt with at this point, so let's go ahead and get you back here, get some halberds in there, get some halberds in here as well. And then the handgunners can simply just... Yeah, Demogryph Knights should be able to crump through this. Jade Wizard, let's drop some healing here. How's Franz doing? Lord of the End Times is certainly getting a little bit beleaguered here. Demogryph Knights are in a bit of a tough fight, but we'll pull in some halberds to help them. Great, so great swords are fighting everywhere. Oh yes, let's bring the other armies just in case it doesn't happen quick enough. Just in case it doesn't happen quick enough. We need to shoot the giant there. Franz should have Archaon here in a second. I will not stand idle! Foul heretics! And, ooh, Archaon's actually getting a little bit of a personal engagement here against Homeboy. So let's get a Penumbral Pendulum and go down the infantry line here. Get you guys squared up there. Demogryph Knights should be able to win this fight eventually. From the back. Perfect, so we dealt with those guys, which is good. Let's bring you guys around. Archaon is not going quietly, I must say. Let's shoot the chariots if we can. Actually, we'll just set you guys up like this. Albert's coming in the back. Well, at least we got the one-on-one fight between Archaon and Karl's army, right? That's kind of neat. So the Hell Cannons and company have been dealt with. Cannons can just move and get ready to party. I'll shoot the giant with this thing. Go after you guys. We need to actually get one Demogryph Knight over here to go deal with them. Man, Archaon's, you know, he's like, you know what? I know I'm the main villain here. I don't want to die that quick. So we'll try our best to, you know, keep this going for as long as possible. And the enemy lord is wounded! Some greatswords have paid the toll. They fought hard for Sigmar. Just moving that doom stack over here. Oof. For the glory of the Empire. Now, I ambushed last time, but it didn't wipe out his army, so we're actually going to chase here. Do we have any mobility from that other force? Not really. The first of the characters are starting to arrive, Volkmar and the Spartacus. get the cannons turned off here because they're going to friendly fire us. Oh, there's still a hell cannon. Foolish me. Hell cannon taking unnecessary casualties. Alright, so let's chase. Let's get Volkmar the Grim in here, get some mustache going. Handgunners can move down as well. Take them out! Destroy them! Alright, so we'll melt cost these guys to make sure they can't get away. We'll throw a Pit of Shades over there because that'll be fun. Throw a Pendulum over here because that'll be fun too. Kind of a miss there, but that's okay. Franz and company can chase you guys down. Franz can go here. Ooh, we shall wield Gald Maraz once more. These are Chaos Warriors. We definitely want to get on the Chosen. Yeah, I just want to like eviscerate as much as I can, just in case I have to fight another big battle after this. Yeah, Archeon basically got lightning striked. Yeah, that's correct. Helm of Discord. Chosen are almost done for. Great weapons. And then Volkmar and Italian Spartacus roll up and they're like, "Hey, you need help? You need help, little buddy?" I'm rewriting the end times, guys. No more shall the Empire be corrupted and led by the craven of the weak. Franz is coming. Come on, finish all those last guys off. No, Sotek, it's cool. I earned this one. I actually made a smart campaign play. Alright, last Chaos Warriors with halberds shall be taken out. Franz will get them. I think there's a couple over here. Two Chaos Warriors left. Is there anything left, really? No, not really. There's a couple Chaos Warriors here, but it looks like they're... I'm not... Like, why can't I attack that guy? Anyways, that's enough. You guys don't need to watch this. They'll just retcon the end time so Archeon wins? Yeah. What if just Games Workshop just appeared with a steel chair and just, like, clubbed Karl off his mount? It's like, no! But we should have won! It was a decisive victory. I mean, we lost very little. We were kind of soppy, though. We just kind of bro-charged in for fun. Torn apart by the greedy, but no longer. That battle actually would have been easier if it wasn't ambush, because our cannons probably could have sniped the hell cannons. We could have... Although, I don't know. Yeah. Karl Franz. Yeah, there's still another 7 stacks of chaos here, which is fine. Go back to the shadow. Glorious victory for Sigmar. Oh! Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Let us fight this battle. Well, you know, this is one way to make this happen quick. Oh my god. We're getting all the chickens up in here. All the goose. By god, that prince and emperor had a family. The Battle of Volksgrad. The one battle to decide the fate of the old world. Most likely, actually. But this is going to be great. I'm just glad Archeon went in first. Oh god, where are my reinforcing armies coming in from? Okay. This is literally like the Avengers. Like, Karl Franz is just like Captain America, just like all tired, like, oh, I can't fight much longer, and then suddenly, like, the rest of the Empire comes in. Karl will be in too. You guys can be back here. I should have actually healed. Like, use my Winds of Magic to heal back there. That was really a pretty big mistake. Get you going as well, you going as well. So we'll probably actually go harry this Chaos Force over here. Like, attack them a little bit, see if we can get any freebies. Here we go, guys. Oh. Oh, shit, I just accidentally hit escape there. Let's gamble that. Alright, so let me stretch the hands out a little bit. It kind of makes sense, though, right? Like, the Empire would get a sweet ambush, you know, and... Karl Franz, I can do this all day. Yeah, absolutely. We'll get the wizard riding with the Demries again. I think it's a pretty good choice. Like, just to have the healing nearby. Alright, this is actually going to be a scary fight. We have 2 armies coming to reinforce, so start deployment. Start battle. No pauses here today, guys. We're going in hard. So let's start shooting against the hell cannons. So one hell cannon here, one hell cannon here. Demogryph Knights actually, yeah. Hopefully some of the chariots will kind of come up a little bit ahead. And our reinforcing armies are coming from this direction. So let's get them over here. Get them over here. We'll just move everyone kind of over and we can organize them as they arrive. Great, great. So yeah, let's get all you guys right here like this. Perfect. So demis are just kind of screening right now. We have some cannon, some light cannon skirmishing going on. Franz can be in the Demogryph Knight group probably actually for now. Ooh man, this is going to be a battle. This is going to be a battle. And let's get the Templar Luminarch. Why are you guys not shooting? Oh, they got selected in the wrong groups here. All right, so the Hell Cannons need to go down. I'm hoping they'll send some chariots out to do some initial battling. The rest of my forces are coming in. Volkmar and company's coming. These guys are all coming in. If I could get a bit of an apocalyptic fight against the... Yeah, Demis and Franz are taking some shots, so let's try and juke that if we can. What else do we have in terms of artillery? I don't think I can even see everything else. Like, it's just too much stuff. Oh, so will reinforcements come in? Because it seems like it didn't send me the full stacks. Is that just how this works? Because I've never, like, had battles like this in campaign, really. That's interesting. Anyways, let's get the Luminarch and just have it scoot forward and start blasting things. We'll have it go shoot this, if we can. Let's keep juking. I mean, if it wants to keep shooting my single entities, I'm fine with that. Yeah, it seems like I didn't get the full stacks. So let's get the Flagellant Corps set up, like, right here to kind of hold this flank. Get a couple Huntsmen up as well. Get you guys up here. Volkmar and Italian Spartacus can join here. Let's actually send Spartacus out with the Demogryph Knight Vanguard, because he has some pretty good buffs. So we're going to try and temple off these guys down. Cannon should be shooting at them now. Yeah, I feel like there was way more to these armies than what arrived, but that's okay. I mean, it's if it wants to minimize that's okay. Let's get some great swords over here as well. We'll get some in reserve, because we're going to need some reserves. Get this wizard up there. Templar Luminarch should be able to blast some of these hell cannons down. Although we're taking some shots back for sure. Go fireballs. Volkmar the Grim can be in the Demogryph Knight hammer too. We'll get all the heroes of the Empire in this hammer. Alright, come on, blast it. Blast it. Shadow Realm that thing. That should be dead. Alright, perfect. So one hell cannon's gone. We'll go into the next one. We'll pull the demis back for now. Huntsman can go up and start doing some light skirmishing on the hill. I don't think I can heal because they started the battle like this, but we'll try it. So we're going to get a Life Wizard, and we will blob up and heal. Alright, so Templar Luminarch, was it able to get a second one? It was. So they're almost out of Hell Cannons. Oh, that one's kind of blocked up by the Turkey. We don't want to shoot Sartorial at all. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop a fat heal here. I don't think it'll heal them because they started the battle like that, but we'll double check it anyways. I don't need to heal the Temple off, I don't think. Like, it's... Maybe. It's still doing its job, and it's going to run out of ammo anyways. Did that kill it? Yes, man, the Temple off is just an absolute ace this battle, guys. So the Flagellant Corps is up here. They have the great swords we'll put in reserve. Huntsman can start shooting as well, maybe baiting in some chariots and stuff like that. So we'll try and juke this fireball. Juke it! Still can't juke the fireballs, apparently. And the last Hell Cannon is here, so let's get my actual cannons, which we'll put in Group 4. Chaos should be advancing relatively soon. Huntsman, have you guys just shoot some Chaos Chariots. We'll rotate over to cover the Huntsman. We have all of our heroes in this blob, which is quite cool. Alright, so it missed. Hey, at least they're using all their Winds of Magic here, right? Alright, so here we go. Okay, this is going to be the main fight here. Yeah, they're coming in hot here. Huntsman, you guys can fall back behind your formation, because we're not going to be able to provide much else. Let's get you guys here, let's get some handgunners here, let's get great swords here, and get you guys here as well. Alright, so we want to pick Chaos in open field here if we can, so let's go ahead and drop a net. Net them down. Oh, there's a lot of stuff nearby. This is actually kind of scary. Yeah, we're going to go in for a bit of a quick strike. We'll pull back the Temple Meme Luminarch. Franz can come in as well. We're just going to goon those chariots and then pull back, I think. So yeah, let's pull back because there's debuffs on us now. We'll drop a heal as well in this big blob. Oh, and the cannons have overextended. Lovely. So let's get those guys back if we can. Alright, Chaos Knights are a little bit away from their army now, so we can go ahead and here and do a little bit of a hammer. And we can start shooting at pretty much whatever we want, actually. So we need some handgunners probably over here to shoot these chariots. Alright, so we're in a bit of a blob fight now, which is fine. Karl Franz is going to pop Helm of Discord. A couple other things. And we should be able to get some, yeah, we should get some good value here. At the very least, we'll take out some chariots and stuff like that. Pop all these buffs from Spartacus. And let's move up some troops here. Let's move up some troops here. Handgunners can move up as well. Chariots are causing some problems, but that's okay. Get you guys going out there. I don't know how cost-effective this is, actually. Well, actually, it's pretty good. We're killing a lot of stuff. And then we could just fall back once the main fighting starts. Actually, let's start sniping some of the Chaos Swords and stuff. Flagellants will charge into those Chaos Knights, which is a great situation. Now it's time to pull back to the infantry. Let's square up here, let's square up here, let's square up here. We need to pull back ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Alright, so we can start sniping casters, that's going to be fine. And let's go ahead and advance the rest of these forces here. Tempelhof, keep blasting. Get you guys shooting as well. And the Demogryph Knight Hammer, we can go peel off these Chaos Knights off the side of the battlefield, which will be fine. Great swords engage, great swords engage. And yeah, those Chaos Knights should get shrapnelled pretty good. So we have some loose fighting over here on the periphery. Some handgunners can hopefully polish off those chariots. We have a surround on those Chaos Knights on the far side. And we'll bring the Death Wizard over here because Purple Sun is going to be super brutal here. So we're just trying to win the fight against the Chaos on the flank. Franz is a little bit surrounded, so we'll pop Potion of Toughness. Elector count, he'll use the Reikland Runefang and all of his different debuffs, which is going to be good. Franz should be able to push out of there, which will be fine. So now we need to pull in some reserves here. So let's pull in some of these guys if we can. Shoot here. Let's get those chariots offline. Great. So Demogryph Knights have cleaned up shop, but we need to get back now. It has to be like a multi-layered conflict here against Chaos. The cannons. Yeah, we can keep sniping the caster. That's actually a pretty good choice. Life Wizard can fight. And where's the Purple Sun Man?
Ready.
Purple Sun right there. Great, so all our characters were able to get away. So now we can try and pull Chaos Forces into open field, like the Warp Chicken here, and we can just do a big old Alpha Strike, even though Chicken just got a lot of damage on us. It's quite nasty. So we'll do a regrowth on our Life Caster here, because we don't want him to die. Pop all his buffs. Greatsword reinforcements are coming in, so let's get you guys going here, you guys going here. And yeah, that chicken's gonna, that goose is gonna get cooked. Tempelhof Luminarch, where are you at? Huntsman here doing a good old job. Chaos Knights doing their thing as well. And is there anything we can really focus here? Oh, shoot those halberds on the flank. That's probably going to be good. All right, so one of the gooses is cooked officially, but we don't want to stay in that fight because it's mostly halberds and like, you know, sustained combat infantry. Shoot some Chaos Knights here. Shoot some Chaos Knights if we can. The Demogryph Knight Hammer continues on, but we'll get those great swords to just get into that grindier fight, and then we'll peel off into the center here to actually try and get that better fight. Arcane Conduit. Let's not forget that. Most of our firing core is actually over here, which is interesting. Go here, and is there any hell cannons or anything else? Not really. Okay. Okay, so we kind of took an awkward angle there. That was our mistake. Franz, let's go like take out some characters. Yeah, we'll take out Prince Sigvald with Franz. Let's get you guys squared up here. The Luminarch can just hide in the back at this point. We need some gunfire support here in the center, so we'll pull them back on every front. And one of our casters in the center did kind of get gooned out. It's a little bit hard to see the icons for sure. And cannons, where are you guys shooting? Have you shoot the wizard here. Sigvald has to pay the troll toll though. We'll try to at least. Chaos Knights get shot here. We have some chariots here. These great swords can pull back. Okay, so we got everyone back now, so we can just kind of swarm into the center. We can do a good old pendulum here, which will be juicy. Arcane Conduit. We're gonna hammer into the center. Ooh, that was a nice pendulum. And as a matter of fact, let's follow up with the Pit of Shades to see if we can like get a big break on that center mass. And Jade Wizard here, let's go ahead and get a heal. Perfect. So Franz is battling Sigvald. He's doing pretty good, it looks like. We're just shooting away. These guys are all in position. Let's move the handgunners up. They should be firing at will. Maybe they need to be a little bit closer. All right, there's still a big chaos pocket coming in, so let's just start shooting at some of these chaos warriors. Great, so we broke those knights off. Let's go ahead and peel over here if we can. Our Death Wizard is, oh, that's actually our Life Wizard over there. Let's pull this Death Wizard back. I'm not sure where he's going. Franz should be able to get Sigvald here, so let's do just a hammer into these infantry. Let's get the great cannons back. Handgunners in position. Great swords can go engage here. Let's actually go ahead and just light them up. So we hammer in, and we pull back. Oh, that's why the bounce power is changing, because more reinforcements are coming in as we lose stuff. Oh, that makes so much sense. So now there's like chaos reinforcements coming in. Oh, clever girl. All right. Need to be more careful with our characters. So it actually could matter. Swords of Chaos are up here on the high ground, so I think we need to go peel those guys. If we can. Let's take some of these guys and go intercept those. Yeah, we can hammer these guys real quick. Yeah. Now the reinforcements come in. Okay. I was kind of hoping it would just give me everything at once, but we'll take this. That's fine. This is a hard fight, though, for sure. I mean, they have, I think, 4 armies here or something. We should probably save our Winds of Magic a little bit. Oh, Franz got a little bit overzealous here. I was a little bit sloppy with Franz. I just assumed he's indestructible, so let's go ahead and drop a regrowth on him. The demis were able to do a good job. Franz can just come back and start peeling stuff on the periphery. Great swords can mix up here. Reinforcements will be coming in, so let's go ahead and get these guys going here, and some of them can go here as well. Alright, so we have halberds coming in. This is not a great situation for us here. We'll go in the front. Franz can go help clean up the scraps in the periphery. Pull you guys back, and yeah, let's just save our Winds of Magic for now. Handgunners can fall back as well. Pull you guys back. Cannons, just keep falling back here. Handgunners, we have pretty good layering. Is there any Chaos Knights in here that we could shoot? That's going to be big. Franz, just clean off these hounds if you can. Shoot here. Knights of the Blazing Sun have gotten engagements against the Swords of Chaos. Let's actually see if we can get us around here. And do we have a wizard nearby that can help? Alright, so how are we doing? Chaos is coming in pretty hot. We should be able to hammer them in. Let's pull these guys like this. We have some lovely shot cav, which will be very, very useful against some of these troops. Alright, so we're grinding them out. We just got to keep like hammering that front line to the best of our abilities. Scroll leeching. We'll just pop it on a random unit. Get you guys going. How's our cav battle going over here against Swords of Chaos? Good. The Swords of Chaos have been broken. And it's getting rid of a pretty big powerhouse unit. Is there any more reinforcements coming in? There are. So let's get you guys over here and you guys over here. Oh, more Demogryph Knights are coming. Oh, that's so clutch. All right, we're going to charge in. I know it's a little bit wild, but how's Franz doing? Franz, we need to go deal with these Marauder Horsemen who are causing problems. So let's actually turn to you guys here and shoot. Get you guys right there. Huntsmen can shoot their skirmishers. So we're just kind of holding them back temporarily. We don't want to like stay in that fight there. Let's get some shots on these Chaos Knights here. Drop a Melkos on them just to enable our demis to get away. So we're going to get this fat demi goon squad in 5. Oh, that's so good and tasty. That is so good and tasty. Alright, so let's get you guys Marauder Horsemen hammered off if we can. Franz can come back in. We'll get our Elector Count Bomb. Popping all the buffs. If we can. Alright, up here on the high ground, it's looking a little bit dicey. We might want to keep those cav up there to finish off those chariots and stuff. But really, this main blob is the ugliness. Pull these infantry back. We're able to peel them off, which is lovely. Cannons are back online for the most part. Is there any cannons left? Yes, there are. So we can get the cannons and just have them start shooting at the Chaos Trolls that are approaching. Handgunners, pull you guys back. I don't have too many melee reinforcements, do I? Yeah, not really, actually. It's mostly like cav and stuff. Alright, so we've been able to clean them up. So let's do this. Let's get you guys going here. For the Emperor! For Sigmar! Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not watching chat too much because there's actually a lot to like take note of here. I don't want to do something stupid and just like lose Karl Franz when I'm reading chat. Go back to the shadow. Like even the Chaos Trolls are like, screw this shit, this sucks. Drop a Spirit Leech on them for good measure. Alright, so they have, what do they have in the back? A Hell Cannon? Alright, so let's scoot up our firing line. Scoot up our firing line. Scoot you guys up. We have the reserves here, but again, we'll just have them start chasing things down. Cool. I think that's going to be pretty bad for them here. Cast Enfeebling Foe on the Trolls to lower their combat stats. Bring me to my men. The nation calls. Alright, so we have some hard fights up here in the hill still, actually. We have some Chaos Knights who've been able to do pretty good against us, so I think we need to pull some demis over there. We need to pull the main squad. Although 5 can go here. we need to get those demis over here. Because the handgunners are going to be able to Shrek most threats that come in. Oh, is Chaos getting more reinforcements? Is that why the bounce power is shifting again? Let's get Franz in that Hell Cannon. Oh, Prince Sigvald's still alive. Huh. Would you look at that? Oh, but now we're getting reinforcements. Aha! The tides turn once again, Chaos. Chaos scum. Alright, let's just Hellstorm these guys, it's fine. Some great swords in there. Yeah, this is the Chaos Resurgent over there. It's coming in hot. So we need to just like start preparing for the Chaos problem over here on this hill. Go hammer out those chariots if we can. Franz, let's get you on that Hell Cannon. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea because that thing is going to do a lot of damage. Let's get you guys up. Let's just get everyone going over there because that is where the next wave of Chaos is going to be coming from. And yeah, they're breaking some of our reserves over here. Yeah, we need everyone to the front. Helm of Discord, Galmaraz should be helpful. Hopefully Franz will be okay over there, but just to be sure, let's send over some help. So we have a hammer here. We have a pretty good little hammer squad. Let's go take out these Chaos Knights. Form ranks, Sons of Sigmar! Form ranks! Alright, so this is a really cool, like, multi-layered battle, man. Alright, Galmaraz. We have some demis coming to help out. The rear charge should be able to break those guys up. Doing pretty good on Winds of Magic. The Handgunner Corps is lining up here, so let's start shooting some Chaos Knights. We took out those Chaos Knights, which is great. Shoot here. Do we have reinforcements coming in? We do, actually. We have some Pistoliers, which is fun. Oh, and finally, the meme tank's here. Let's just set up the artillery right here so we can just not have to worry about it, and they'll just keep shooting. All right. Here we go, guys. Next round. Handgunner, shoot. Shoot. Franz and company are able to break this pocket, it looks like. Yeah, and the trolls are broken. Let's get that guy off the battlefield. No, we don't want to lose you. Definitely want to take out those Chaos Knights, so. Is this thing done? Is it still shooting? Still is operational. Alright, Franz is needed back in the main battle lines, I think, so let's get you guys going here. Handgunner shooting there as well. Demi's here. Now with Archeon, this actually would have been really, really difficult. I mean, I could still lose this for sure. Like it's not over by any stretch of the imagination. Let's just set you guys up like this. Alright, so let's go ahead and cast Enfeebling Foe on you guys. Make that a more of a winnable battle. Oh, Prince Sigvald's still going in, huh? Sigvald, I think, needs to get the execution here from Franz. At this point, we're just throwing everything at the walls. Artillery's online in the hills. Do you have any other reforce? Oh, the Emperor's Wrath steam tank comes! Man, a lot of chaos coming down the hill, though. So that's been dealt with. Oh, is that Hellblaster still? Or, oh, it has no crew. Okay, that's fine. So Franz takes out Sigvald, which is really nice. Sigvald's fallen. Let's shoot some trolls. Let's shoot some trolls. Not let those guys come back in. Demogryph Knights here. We're able to clean up shop. So let's go ahead and get you guys back in business here. Move you guys up to pressure that back line of chaos. Everyone's gangster until the Demogryph Knights arrive. That's very true. Huntsman can shoot them. Put them in skirmish mode. Everyone's gangster until the Emperor's Wrath steam tank arrives, and then things get real for sure. All right, Franz, let's get you in there. Elector counts are doing good. Let's pop all their buffs. Have them go fight here. Arch-Elector Spartacus fighting hard in the pits against Chaos like an absolute champion. And now our Vanguard's going to be pushing back the forces of Chaos. So let's go here. Well, they're not even a Vanguard at this point, I suppose. Do we have any Earthbloods we can use? Yeah, that's probably going to be most useful. Let's drop the heal right here. Let's get you guys going here. You guys shooting here. Feel the wrath of Sigmar, you filthy heretics! This is it. Alright, we're going in with the hammer. Cast Mind Razor just to get that huge damage buff right there. Although, again, we should probably save our Winds of Magic for healing, so I'm a bit foolish in that respect. Do we have any Arcane Conduits left? We have our Death Wizard. He's alive. Okay, these are mostly Chaos Spawn, huh? We are able to get back here with Demis. These guys we can reposition here. Let's have you chase them down. Let's shoot them. Is there any Chaos Heresy left? So we need to get all our single entities that are really beat up. And I think we'll put them in group 6 for now. Is there more? 6. And yeah, great. Alright, so we've mostly dealt with Chaos here. I think there's a couple pockets of resistance here from the back. From these Hell Cannon crews. Whew! Goodness gracious! Oh, damn it. I waited too long. For Sigmar, baby! The Chaos Invasion with one fell karate chop has been smited. Now, the Bray herds are still nearby, so I'm slightly concerned about that. But I think we could still take the Bray herds with all 3 of our stacks together. Hopefully they're out of range. Oh, man. Hell Cannons are unbreakable. Yeah, the Hell Cannon crews are unbreakable. We still have like 1 army's worth. Man, if the Bray herd comes, we could actually be in a little bit of trouble. The chicken is fallen. Sigvald's fallen. I mean, most of the good characters probably got crushed there. I just don't know where the Bray herds are. All right, so... Oh, God. Kolek! Oh! The Mountain God. This is like Horde mode. This is like Horde mode, guys. Oh, man. Franz? Hold firm, brother. Hold firm! For Sigmar! Why didn't he come with the rest of the army? Kolek ain't nothing but a hunting trophy, yeah. Well, we still have to be careful, because our reinforcements, we need them ASAP. Let's get the cannons, get the handgunners, get the temple off Luminarch, and get our characters, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, we took a beating. Oh. 3 and 2. Alright, let's go blast the pony. Look at all these brave warriors of the Empire. Tired and battered, but they come forth to fight. Alright, Franz, we need you to... Man, we are so beat to shit. Alright, so do we have it, like... Okay, the meme tank is going to be a huge saving grace. Oh my god. So the cannons, I mean, the Hell Cannon in the back is an issue. How many demis do we have? We need a Demogryph Knight Hammer to just go, like, purge things. So we'll put the Elector counts in there. Come on, do as much damage as you can to Kolek. Where's our front line? Send out the meme tank. These Pistoliers can go skirmish those guys. Should be able to get some shots here. Keep you going. Alright, Demogryph Knight Hammer. Oh, Franz and our casters are in the wrong group. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Tie them up, boys. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, it's kind of tense. Go Elector counts! Hold back the tide of chaos. Meme tank, you too. Alright, Franz, where are you at? Franz. Alright, Kolek is in a fight against Mass Demogryph Knights, which is good. Should be able to get a heal here on this blob. Those guys are pinned in place. Keep shooting the Sun Eater. Sun Eater must pay. The Emperor must be summoned. Summon the Elector counts! Let's go. Get in there. Here we go. Alright, so we got those guys down, which is great. Every last son of Sigmar must fight this day. None can stay behind. The bird outside agrees. It's like for Sigmar. The Mountain God is fallen! Franz! Alright, fall back, fall back, fall back. Fall back! We need like purple suns and some magic here, because like... Alright, let's get you guys set up, you guys set up. Let's fall back. Keep shooting at the Chaos Spawn, and now we pulled the Chaos Spawn out of the army. Charge, round 2! The meme tank needs to just like... And that freaking situation in the back is quite nasty, so let's go kill that Hell Cannon if we can. Okay, so the trolls here have been pounded. We'll do the leadership bomb as well. Get you guys crossfiring, you guys crossfiring. You guys here as well. So let's drop a fat heal. if we can. Demogryph Knights are doing good, but this is where it gets real juicy, is because we start getting big vortex abilities and stuff. Let's pull back. Let's keep these greatswords actually back. Freaking, what's going on over here? God damn, we're just having some problems here. Chariots just trolling me and shit. Oh, we accidentally sent Franz over there. Damn. Franz would be very useful here right now. Grind them to dust! Let's get a pendulum. Arcane conduit. That's pretty much dealt with, which is good. Avast ye heretics! Feel the wrath of Sigma! Alright, so let's go chase down these scraps now. Yeah, so we'll shoot you guys. Go you here, you here. Oh, we almost lost you, actually. That would have been bad. Drop Spirit Leech there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the cannons to stop shooting so we don't friendly fire ourselves. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Franz can finish off the trolls, hopefully. And you guys can collapse in and finish them off. And the handgunners can keep scooting up and shooting and having a good time. Oh man, Hellstorms, you guys want to help stop shooting for a moment here, just so you don't friendly fire us? Oh, come on, what are you guys doing? Oh, we do not want to get friendly fired there. We definitely have to purge as much chaos as we possibly can, because if we don't, we're doing it! One by one, the stacks of chaos shall fall. For the righteous wrath of my elector counts. I have my most of my elector counts are here, which is great. Very, very fluffy for sure. And that chaos army has for sure been purged. Don't let them escape. What are you guys doing? Come on. Oh, I said over here. Killing my own pistoliers, lovely. That's fine. Oh, did I lose someone? Oh, the Luminarch died? Oh no. Hey, it adds to the flavor. The meme tank got chevrons? I think it's the Regiment of Renown meme tank. Oh man, the nation calls. The nation is getting grinded down though. I don't know how much longer we can hold. Thankfully, we've killed most of the big heavy hitters. Oh god, Brayherd, stay away. So we have to fall back now, recruit as many regiments of renown as we possibly can, and then come back and clean up this trash. Oh god, I really, really hope the Brayherd can't reach us. If they can, we're in big, big trouble. Oh, no more. No me gusta. I mean, thankfully... Oh, yes, they couldn't reach us. Oh, thank you. Oh. It's okay, guys. Hey, see you, Bubba's Big Blast. Midnight, thank you for the donation. You said, don't know if anyone mentioned it, but you can recruit multiple copies of Runefang units. Yes, you can. Like Karaberg, Great Swords, and all that stuff. Oh. Oh, take a breath. Oh. So these Chaos armies are basically just trash now. Can I just skip all this? Oh my god. Oh yeah! I got the treat for defeating Archeon. For defeating Sigvald. For defeating Kolek. Oh, Richter Hasselhoff didn't make it. Alright.
Champion of the faith.
Bring me to my men.
So, the nation calls indeed. So we'll get Rally, and then we'll get Taste for Battle. Helps with Great Swords and Demogryph Knights, which is really good. And our Wizard's leveled up as well. You're a wizard, Boris von Gandalf. We'll get the Withering, I mean, screw it. Oh, that was a battle. Regrowth. So here we fall back, we recruit. I don't know if we have any recruitment infrastructure in Prague. Man, if we had one good army here, we could just like clean up shop on these guys. Mustachio the Grim has gotten that, so we'll give him the weapon strength for flagellants, even though he doesn't really have any left. You will get the Fate of Buna against Chaos Knights and stuff. I mean, they're pretty hopeless. We could fall back to Volksgrad, which does actually have a gate. Man, the calm after the storm, huh? Pull back or attack. I know. Well, attacking is like... Franz can lightning strike these guys all day. I think pulling back is better, because then we can recruit. So Franz will go back here. Plus we'll get some good casualty replan. And local... So what do we have to recruit from here? The Emperor's Wrath Steam Tank. We'll take the... And then global recruitment. We can get... We can't get like great stuff, but... Then demis, I guess? No, it's going to take way too long. I think we have to just do this the Walmart way, guys. You just have to get like Old Faithfuls. And then you're going to fall back as well to Prague. They're going to take Volksgrad probably. Oh, we have RORs too to recruit, that's right. You know, Spartacus's army is actually pretty strong still, but we're going to go for a final death thrust here. This is the calm before the storm. We're marshalling our forces. So here we can take the these guys, which is fine. Volkmar the Grim can recruit the Deathjacks. We literally just need like whatever we can throw at the wall right now. Can he do any global recruitment? Not really. He needs to be in camp stance.
True servant of Sigmar.
All right. So far, so good. Ibn von Kilbasa leveled up as well, which is great. So we'll get hold the line for him. He has done his duty for Sigmar.
Noble son of Bretonia.
Tap room here.
I will marshal the band.
We'll take this guy out of the army actually. And then we'll go auto-resolve it. Yeah, we lost a Hellblaster, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, what a turn.
Let us move.
How should we proceed?
Get you back here for training.
Drill.
So let's level you up as well. He is, oh, no, that's Ibn von Kilbasa. His captain's leveled up. Hard to hit. And let's go ahead and do Homeboy here. Get everything. Let's help with a miscast chance. Now we have, perfect. So supply wagons. Yeah, the Clergy of Sigmar. Let's do the supply wagons finally. I don't think I can recruit because of the stances. So Franz can globally recruit. We might, because I want to marshal quick. Like I can't recruit unless I'm in camp stance. Yeah, so I can't like where I am right now. It's just local. I mean, I guess I could recruit. Yeah, recruiting globally with Franz is probably better. That's a good point. Get some spearmen, and then Franz can do the global recruitment, which will be fine. I'm tempted to just get some flagellants, actually, because they're, like, you know, going to be able to pack some punch. And I can just give them to Volkmar, too. Fort. Let's get that, that tap room going. Growth, and we'll get the walls going. Paravon, we could level up as well. I think we had some issues in the south. Yeah, the Wood Elves were causing problems. We're really close to campaign victory now. Really, really close. Just doing some miscellaneous nonsense before the next turn. Oh, Misha, thank you for the update. Oh boy. So guys, the dreaded Chaos Invasion. Yeah, there's a lot of little efficient things I could be doing, like transferring, like you guys raised the point in chat, like transferring injured units to Franz to make them heal quicker, but for now I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I should have done that for sure. I'm just kind of like getting a little tired. It's around the 3-hour mark and we just had an epic battle. Clan Scryer. Wow, Clan Scryer is attacking Balthazar Gelt, who just wiped them, which this actually is good because we get the garrison of Tabaro, plus we can then go take Skavenblight. And then from there, the only thing we have to do is finish off the Chaos Hordes here. And once the Chaos Hordes are dealt with, we can frickin', what's it called? Hey, take care, Mark. Thanks for joining, man. It's almost to that point where it's like one more turn, but yeah, like finishing the campaign here is like very feasible. We only have to get our other 2 electorates, which is easy mode. And then, yeah, and defeat Archeon and capture Skavenblight, and we win the campaign. So we'll probably have one more episode after this. I might even just do it tomorrow because I just want to get it done. Where we just need to, you know. Can I win this? And just slay 3 Chaos armies at once? Hurry up, Turin, so I can fight my own Karl versus Ever-Chosen battle. It's ready and quick-saved. Weaponized Lizardmen. You can actually go back. In my streams, I have the feature enabled where you can go back and do that, so you should be fine. Unfortunately, I don't have any good high-mass units here, but we'll try and win it. I don't think it's possible, but, I mean, maybe? Just maybe? I don't know. I don't know, man. The fact that they're trickling in is quite good. Crossbows in 2. Goes back here, back here. These guys can be in 3. Alright, so let's do some skirmishing. Kill the chariots if we can. Chariots are like one of the few things here that's really going to punish us. 1 chariot down. Let's go get some Chaos Knights with these lovely Pistoliers. Shoot you guys. Oh, grind them to death, boys. Pull them into the infantry. Let's get some spears going there, and then let's get you guys up and around again. Alright, let's go troll. Probably go some normal speed actions here. Set up once more. Get the spears in the flanks. Let's get you guys ready to party. We'll get you crossbows right there. Oh, we got a lot of stuff coming. This is good though, because we can kind of like funnel them into a meat grinder here. Because the part of the army will chase the Pistoliers. The problem is the Demon Spew are actually going to be really scary. Come on, Pistoliers. Drag them away from the fun. If we could drag away the Demon Spew, maybe. The Demon Spew is going to be the worst of the bunch. Let's get you guys going here, and you guys need to start shooting those Chaos Trolls. I look like Karl Franz, I wish. I wish I looked like Franz. Guy's such a man. Alright, this is going to suck. When the chariots get in here, it's going to start being Krumpenstein mode. I mean, I could countercharge, might as well. We've pulled away the Demon Spew successfully, which is nice. Let's get some spears in there. Let's pull back these bows. We've almost dealt with all these annoying marauders. So now, like, we need to spread out our crossbows a little bit. Yeah, Demon Spew are being kited, so we can just kind of ignore that for now. So let's do some fast forwarding here as we get to this show on the road. The chariots must pay, though. Those things are the worst. Yeah, like, we don't have too many good tools against the chariots here. Put them in guard mode. Put you guys in guard mode. Yeah, the spears are fighting a Chaos Lord, which isn't necessary. How did they catch me? I was in skirmish mode, wasn't I? Oh, no, I wasn't. Okay, that's pretty bad. I thought I was in skirmish mode back there. At the very least, we've done some damage. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. Let's pull you guys. Pull you guys here. You know, Demon Spear are almost all done, actually. That's kind of cool. Let's pull you guys around. I know I should focus the chariots, but I think at this point we just have to concede that we are not going to win this. And just kind of try and get rid of stuff. Oh, hold on. We could actually maybe get this chariot. Okay, let's go here. It's mainly because of the heroic characters they have. Yeah, can we get that chariot there? We might actually be able to kill it. Which is quite nice. Good. The chariots, though, we don't have anything to stop their mass. Alright, so let's go here with you. Take that one out if we can. Surtha Ek. Surtha Ek. Killed a couple chariots, which is good. Pull you guys back. Start shooting them. Start shooting those Chaos Trolls. Yeah, we did some work. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was too hard, though, with all the... Because they had 3 Legendary Lords there, so it was... I think we didn't have any way of killing them. Regardless of how crazy or MLG we got in terms of tactics. But we did wipe out one of the armies, basically. Yeah, we should have just auto-resolved that. That would have been better. All right, so... Mr. Solander, you did great, man. But Chaos is going to have this one. Sure, Wash. I'll do some 2v2s and stuff. Yeah, no problem, man. The nation calls. Don't worry, Franz will be back with a vengeance this turn. We have the Skaven Siege. The Great Skaven Siege. It's funny that like our final campaign objective is going to be Skaven Blight. Who are you at war with? You are good. It's fine. Sounds good, my dwarf friend. We'll try and get a military alliance with Bretonnia too. That'll bring all the electorates into our heel. Yeah, I could have fallen back to Volksgrad, but the reason why the flying Karamazov brothers is I didn't do that is because there's still Bray herds coming for the Chaos Invasion, so I didn't want them to be able to reach me and overwhelm me in a city because it was just a crappy garrison. So I had to sacrifice that city. It's the smart play. Volksgrad falls, but not for long. So what is attacking me here? It's just terrible Wicked Claw army? Why are they attacking? Don't they know they're just going to get obliterated? Anyways. Yeah, Durthu is like sieging me here. So Ibn von Kielbasa has done his job. Blackstone Post is secured. We have some good buildings coming here. Does he want to recruit anything? You can get some Pistoliers, I guess. He'll get Pistoliers and then he'll head south to deal with the Durthu siege. So now let's look at victory objectives. We pretty much have everything. We just need to get Bretonnia to be our military allies. That's one of the ones that's going to be quite important as well. They should want it. I mean, why do they not want a military alliance? Seems like they would. If they don't do that, eventually we'll have to take out Bretonnia to win. We have our Elector Count here, he's a little bit battered, but I think... then walls. Now let's look at the Chaos Invasion. So they got their janky little stacks here. We've been able to heal. Oh, Franz is frickin' rearing and ready to go. So are there any RORs we can recruit here? We can get Sigmar Sons. We can get any local units. We can get the these guys, which is cool. So Franz has like a decent army now. Don't ask how he ended up with Flagellants. And we just need to get, you know, these two factions. I mean, they've been hogging Gotrek and Felix, which pisses me off. Accepted. Tear through the Forsaken with bears, that would be great. Are we even going to need you here? Theodric? I don't think so. I mean, he could give the Greatswords to the Franz. So we'll just recruit with you. We'll just do a global recruitment. He was going to get some demis, I think. So let's do that for now. I command here. So how's everyone else doing? He's a little bit beat up. He's a little bit beat up, but it's more than enough to deal with this Chaos Invasion. I am Prince and Emperor. No longer. Forever on the defense. No longer. I don't mind taking all these guys on at once. Summon the Elector Counts. You hear that bird singing the Song of Sigmar outside? Moving. So we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. I will go. Bring me to my men. Fight for our nation. Oh yeah, try and run, cowards. Franz just chasing them off one battle at a turn. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Does anybody have the movement to catch them? Alright, so we can't quite catch them, which is fine. So we'll do that next turn. Oh, there's a building upgrade there. Sure, why not? Let's just do it. Baron von Kielbasa is recruiting, although, Yeah, Pistoliers will be pretty helpful in skirmishing. And then down to the south, we have that Skaven auto-resolve, which I think we're just going to auto-resolve, because I don't feel like fighting an Ikit Claw army again and getting nuked.
You summon me. I shall be
Now, why is that even remotely close? Like, I have so much. I mean, I guess it's Storm Vermin. Alright, fine. We'll fight it and get nuked. Yeah, Kill Boss is really good. I mean, it's mostly Storm Vermin and, you know, a couple other things like that. Gelt's just going to take out Ikit again. Eventually, Ikit will not come back, hopefully. So we have this glorious artillery position on the hill here, which we can use. Eldred Guard with Gelt. We're wrapping up towards the end of the stream here, though, guys. We're going to be done soon. 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 5. It's fine. Start battle. Let's go, rats. Come on. Come meet your doom. So the cannons should be able to snipe that out. So basically we just get these guys and we just circle. Let's get the Hellblaster volley gun shooting here. Hellstorm can shoot here. Hopefully we can take those guys out. Basically we're just going to be using the cav like a hammer. Yeah, demis, we can pull them back here because Gelt needs to come up here. Alright, let's go here. Huntsman actually taking a lot of damage, believe it or not. Alright, so we have most of our engagement set in the front. So now the cav need to come around the flank and just ride those guys down. Gelts, let's get you in the front to do some bombardments. Warrior Priest needs to help out as well. Huntsman, you guys can just shoot those guys down if you can. Great. Good. Let's get the cav pressuring. Cav, go, go, go. Overcasted Final Transmutation in that big disgusting blob. We'll get one of you guys here. The rest of you guys can come and flank. I.O. Silver, Demigryph Knights were able to clean up shop. So do a rear charge here on these guys, on these punks. And we'll do a rear charge on the Rattling Gunners. We'll get another glorious deal here, and Soulfire Bombardment's going to be really good. Oh yeah, smelled those filthy rats. Let's get Gelt back there, he can actually help. We have the state troops finally arriving from the garrison, but they're not really necessary, obviously. Let's get you Demis hammering in the front. And the Warp Lightning Cannon is done for. Great, so the artillery, I mean, there's crossbows coming in, a couple other tools. Those guys have been dealt with. Ikit Claw's almost done as well. And now we can just fast forward. Friggin' Huntsman getting lazy with those guys. Hopefully you guys don't mind if I play and fast forward a little bit, since it's just... You know, there could be a fourth quarter nuke, though, which is something to think about. So let's get the Knights, you guys chasing them down. You guys chasing those Sensor Bears down. Because basically we're ideally going to just chase these guys in auto-resolve next, so we want to kill as much as we possibly can. Cool. They're shooting. Shooting and a tooting. Do we have anything else we want to do over here? Rattling Gunners are very cool units. Yeah, they're very, very neat. That's fine. I don't feel like wasting too much time there. All right, guys, this is going to be the last. This probably dealing with chaos will be the last of it. Yeah, I don't think they had any nukes. I think Ikit's kind of on the ropes. Like he's been just getting basically just circle beaten for like an hour by about like 3 hours actually by Balthazar Gelt. Yeah, Rattling Gunners and like Skaven Gunlines in campaign are insanely good. In multiplayer, situationally, depending on the matchup, they can actually be quite strong as well. So it really just depends on the variables at hand. But Skaven firing lines, yeah, nasty, nasty, nasty. Like very few can rival that. Maybe Vampire Coast can in campaign with, you know, Necrofex Colossus spam and things like that. But yeah, it's hard to say. All right, so yeah, we basically wiped them. So now we can Go finish this filthy rat once and for all.
Are you?
Oh, it was literally just Hicket. That's fine. Oh, hey, look, the dwarves are coming. That's nice. So we're still a little bit too beat up to siege Skavenblight, so we do replen here, actually. We can go into an encamp stance
Very well.
and get some good replenishment, and then we'll go next turn and siege it. Which by then we should be relatively healed up. Baron von Kielbasa has still recruiting the Pistoliers. Are we missing something here? Or what is it trying to tell me? Balthazar kill, once again, on a steel. And the Chaos is running. Oh my goodness. You know, I never really play campaigns as deep. Like the Empire, I prefer the quicker campaigns, but I have to say, this one is quite epic. In campaign, Jezzails can get 400 range. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I feel like Vampire Coast spamming gun lines with Necrophex Colossus is pretty disgusting too. Yeah, do drop a like if you guys are enjoying the epic battles versus Chaos. It's been a really fun one, guys. And I'm actually really looking forward to the next campaign we're going to do together. Now, what I might end up doing is actually just streaming the rest of my Marcus Wolfhart campaign. Because it's like, you know, we've gotten pretty good in it. Granted, I don't know. Do you guys think, like, it's been a recorded campaign? You can watch it, obviously. But do you guys think that, like, keeping a whole stream or a whole campaign series as a stream is better just to keep the narrative and, like, the involvement? Or, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah. I mean, they're both good. Dwarf gun lines are probably not as much damage output, but they're obviously more durable. They're armored. They're shielded. I mean, in campaign with dwarves, you probably just spam Ironbreakers and Hammers and Thunderers, right? We're at the 3-hour mark. Probably going to be wrapping it up here in a moment.
Welcome, brothers.
Alberic, what's up, dude? Military Alliance, who are you friends with? Sure, dude. Why don't you come into the fold of the crew? Yeah, Necrophex spam is pretty gross. Chaos is running with their tails between their legs, like the cowardly heretics they are. He's mustering. That was kind of a cool cinematic zoom in it gave us there. So yeah, now the heretics get purged. Whoa, where did they go? Where did that Chaos Force just teleport to? Did anybody see that? Did they go south? All right, cool. So maybe I'll stream the rest of the Marcus Wolfhart campaign. Little trade agreement for you, buddy.
I will hear what you have to say.
Sure. Why not? We'll be one big happy family.
From Sigma.
Defensive alliance. I don't know if I need you, dude. You're excluded from the Cool Kids Club. Did you guys see where they teleported to? Yeah, I think campaigns are better live. Granted, I mean, if somebody wants to edit a campaign and add some cool, like, cinematics to it. But, I mean, I feel like campaigns are really fun live. Where did they go? Did you guys see? The fools have rose against us. A rebellion here, huh?
The nation calls.
So, where did Chaos go? They did not go south. Interesting. Let's get some more walls that help it, just in case.
Blessings of Sigma upon you.
Boris von Gandalf is leveled up. He's already immortal. Immortality, take it, it's yours. Did they just retreat? Can they even remuster? Okay, well, so, the Warherd of Chaos is up there? I mean, the only thing about chasing them is I do start to take a lot of attrition. And I can fall back and heal. We have pretty good movement. Alright, thanks for the feedback, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get some public order here. Upgrade the walls. Yeah, narrative campaigns can be fun for sure.
Now,
The post here, blacksmith, and we'll get some paved roads.
yes, my lord.
The Baron of Kielbasa shall move south.
What does the Emperor bid?
Why can I not go into my city? There we go. They will remuster, huh? Yeah, I should probably chase him down. And Geltz, as far as the rat's nest down here, quite literally, the rat's nest, has encamped here and can now go attack Skaven Blight, which has a level 1 lord. Everything looks mostly healed. So we'll siege it for now. So let us go ahead and construct some siege towers, or just for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if the AI will come out and fight us in open field. Because Gelt's magic, actually, Gelt's magic and sieges is just so good. I might actually just save on this turn, depending on how things go. And oh, wow, that is fine. Screw it. What elves are here? Baron von Kielbasa is going to come south and help. Bretonia, do you guys want to be military allies yet? Military alliance. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting close. Bretonia will like us soon. Because you can see here, we have military alliance with Kislev. These two we're going to have to confederate the old-fashioned way, but it doesn't matter if Lewin is still there as long as he's a military ally of ours. It's irrelevant. Are there any trollish armies here? So we will send Elector Count Spartacus to... Actually, we'll pull a wizard. We'll pull Boris von Gandalf to go scout. Where do they go? Guys? Steal technology from this shit camp.
Into the dark.
Aha! We found the rats!
Beyond your comprehension. Never.
Oh, and they're in March Dance. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, we caught you, rats.
No.
We've caught the vermin.
Champion of the faith.
So,
I am Volkmar.
we can reach with Volkmar.
The righteous
Is there anything we want to recruit? Because everything counts at this point. We'll get the Sutzen's Mortar. Why not? Is there anything else Franz can recruit ROR-wise? All right. That's actually a decent little army here on some of them. But yeah, it's still nothing that we can't handle. Can Franz reach is the question. So that's Volkmar. He can 100% reach.
by the comet.
Franz can reach as well. No, Franz can't quite reach. So we'll put Franz on the side here.
Step to it.
Then Volkmar. We need to get Spartacus over there too. So we need to kind of finesse this here. Well, Volkmar, you shall lead the charge.
Tremble before me.
Oh, you filthy heretics. You filthy heretics. I kind of want to auto-resolve this. Yeah, let's just auto-resolve it. I'm just doing this to spare my hand. I might lose stuff, but my hand's pretty tired after 3 armor. Oh, for Sigmar.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
You shall pay the troll toll. Alright, so let's go ahead and level up here. Volkmar the Grim can get the Work of the Gods to get some missile resist on those guys. Not that that was actually probably a stupid choice, but let's get a Warhorse actually for this Deathcaster. That's long overdue. Spartacus is leveled up as well. Grand Soulfire is really good. And our Life Wizard here is level 13, so let's go ahead and get Magic Reserves. So basically, next turn, let's level up Castle Tempelhof. I feel like I should get like 1 million Imperial Authority for literally wiping out the Lord of the End Times. You know? It just feels like a little kind of funny that I don't. So I feel like this episode would be a good one to wipe out the Chaos Invasion. Although maybe we do that next episode. Death! Rohan. Can you hear the hammer clanging? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So basically, guys, we're going to save here. It's been pretty good, for sure. We're all saved up. We've had some freaking epic battles this time around. I'm going to save it twice just to be sure, because I'm paranoid. So basically, just to re-summarize everything that's happened, Balthazar Gel is finally strangling out the filthy rats at Skaven Blight. He's been on a crusade down there for quite some time to flush the Skaven out. He's taken out Akit Claw many times. The Wood Elves here are... Orion's kind of trolling us a little bit, which is a problem. Yeah, we're going to be finished in like a minute. A minute? Yeah. Okay. So we were strangling out the Skaven. Baron von Kielbasa is going to have to come and deal with the Wood Elves here, and he's got an army that's pretty good against Wood Elves. He has a lot of artillery, so he can range them, and it should be pretty good. There's only one Chaos Dude left, but I'll just get him at the beginning of the next episode. Now, as far as winning the campaign goes, we've dealt with Chaos, we've smashed Archeon, we literally just sucker punched him right in the dome piece. We have to kill this guy, and then the Brayherd, I think, is up north somewhere, I would imagine. You'll see here, we have Archeon is slain, Warriors of Chaos are right here. This is the last guy. The Warherd will be next. We'll take our Crusaders up there and go deal with that, but we'll probably like fall back and recruit like a little bit before we go after them. Like, we'll give all the flagellants to Volkmar just to get the benefits and, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, they couldn't retreat. They were marching, yeah. We caught them in march stance. We basically sent a scout to find them, and we found them. But really, all we have to do is get Bretonnia to be our military allies, and then that will complete that electorate, the Wasteland. He can have the Wasteland, that's fine. And then Hochland will be giving us another offer soon. So let's see. So we'll take one offer. That'll put us to 8, and then 10 will be Civil War, the second one. So it won't matter, actually. It's just going to be Civil War, but everyone will be ours, so it won't even matter. Although, does that mean that all the elector counts attack us? Like the ones that we already own? That would be really interesting. I don't think so. That would be really stupid. But anyways, so yeah, we're very close to winning. We just have to clean up a few final things. And that'll be it, man. This has been a great campaign. What epic just cockfights. We could do some electoral machinations between these two. Let's improve the relations even more. Perfect. Now, I do lose 1 Imperial Authority for going to war with these guys. So it might actually be more cost effective to just take them by force. Hard to say. Kislev gets its tap room here. Yeah, guys, that's it. I mean, Chaos has been smashed. We have to go deal with the Brayherds up north. Aside from that, we solidify our territories. We capture the Skaven secondary objective, and life is good. So, guys, on that note, I want to sincerely thank you for all joining today. This was a blast of a campaign. Some very big, stressful battles for sure. Certainly taxed my hand quite a bit. So this is a good time to kind of take it easy. So on that note, special thanks to, of course, all the mods for helping out with the crew here, and to Tony Hill, Midnight, Blake Sanders, Bjorn the Fell-Handed, Bubba's Big Blast, Sullied Saint, Rando Howard, and then also we had a couple PayPal donations from Blake. We have Mr. Picot and Mr. Erotus. Thank you guys so much. So remember, true sons of Sigmar, look to the west or the south, as in the case of our particular army, and we will come back to you tomorrow. I think it's time to put a fork in this campaign and just end the forces of chaos once and for all, and sally forth. Very, very beat up army, though. Mostly spearmen now. Mostly spearmen. Prague's coming together, which is good. Kislev's our allies. We have this other Elector Count here who's actually quite strong, so we'll have another force here to push back the foul forces of chaos if need be. Oh my goodness, what a campaign. All right, let's save one more time because I did make a couple changes. We might actually have to just take out the last of our Elector Counts just to get a campaign victory, because we're really close. Yeah, we just need Hochland and then the Wasteland, which we'll get from being friends with Lewin eventually. We have our secondaries, and yeah, we just got to clear out the chaos trash. Take care, brothers. Thank you for your support. It was fun. Remember, guys, praise Sigmar. That's pretty much it. we'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, most likely 11 or noon, depends on when I wake up. And we'll do it to it. All right, guys, thank you so much for Sigmar, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Cheers.